welcome to the HyperX Arena in wonderful Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas Boulevard, you are watching Knockdown 94. Woo! It is good to be back, baby! Let them know, Nick. What's up?
I'm excited to be here, man. We have been a little bit giving Mortal Kombat what it deserves. It's all of October, but now we are back with more of a Smash Ultimate, and it's good to see Melee community down there as well.
Absolutely. Yep. And I may have gotten a little too ahead of myself. I'm Fo. This is Nick. I mean, you already know the duo is back. For this Knockdown 94, I mean, we didn't have any shows all throughout October. So as I said, we were still playing. We were still grinding. And it's like we never left because the competition is still out there and it's still fierce. And I actually kind of have the top 5 seeds pulled up right now. So what you can expect from this bracket is going to be Sonix, MVD, then Frawg, and Dakpo. As far as I know, yeah, that's a very solid top 5 seeds.
Here's what I got coming from that top 5. I've seen Tux pull out a win at Velocity, and I know he's been grinding for that particular
Wait, Tux
win.
took a Velocity tournament? Oh, okay.
I was looking at some of the people in there, definitely a hard to beat tournament. Frawg also starting his kind of tournament situation, grinding as well, so definitely Frawg one to look at, and then might be slipping your mind, but I think I saw Big Mike slide into the venue as well.
I got some mentions in here that can really throw a monkey wrench in the results today.
Some mentions and some wrenches.
Yeah, so JoJo's gonna be one of them. JoJo's a bracket demon.
Agreed.
As you mentioned earlier, we also have Big Mike as well, and that's someone who always puts on a performance whenever he's on stage. He has that loopy DDD play style.
Performance is the word, right? Because he's gonna be out here leaning on him, sleeping
I have Wonky and Piranha Will on Station 8. Wonky and Piranha Will on Station 8.
Shield broken.
You're gonna get
jet hammered
put on Twitter.
I mean,
real quick.
No one knows what to expect against him, but we also have SK92 making his return as well, and my son Illusion.
Yes.
Just to name a few guys.
Can I have Terry Walkie, the Street Fighter 6,
just to see how this tournament
Terry Walkie, the Street Fighter 6,
once again,
please.
we do, if you are in the Las Vegas Valley, make sure to follow us on all the socials because we have more than just Smash Ultimate, more than just Smash Melee. We got every fighting game under the sun. If you can see it back there, we got Tekken, we got Guilty Gear, we got everything you need and more. So please, if you're in the area, come on down and check us out on all those socials. With that being said, Fo, I feel like some of these people that come out week after week might not be going so hard, but now that we're on the big stage, the big screen, we might have some people showing out, like you were saying, for some clips, for this and that.
Absolutely, yeah. Like a lot of the people that I mentioned afterwards, outside of the top 5 seeds, you never know what the result is going to be. And you know, I haven't been here through all of October.
Exactly.
So people had a full month to just grind behind the scenes.
And they've been winning tournaments too. People we haven't been seeing win tournaments who are winning tournaments.
Yeah,
so.
And just to name one, Dakpo, this man is always on the grind, and he's someone who I expect to always bring something new. Dakpo always has an evolving playstyle that never stays the same. In fact, his characters never stay the same.
Yeah, he has been grinding that Game & Watch, and it's nice to see him run that through its gambit. But
oh boy,
when you see the Diddy, you know it's game over.
Yeah, and depending on the matchup, we could see the Game & Watch as well. But it looks like we actually have our first stream match.
I believe this is Mario versus
DDD.
Possibly.
Oh, yes. So I know Pro Jaren.
Yeah.
But I've never actually seen him play like in singles before. So this is going to be exciting. And his opponent, Big Mike, who we just talked about as someone who can do big damage.
Yeah,
so
that's a great first game for us if that is the one we're getting into here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first game of Knockdown 94, Big Mike versus Pro Jaren.
Jaren starts out with an easy little downbeat, little floaty thing.
Oh, okay, a little unsafe on field, but we got
the mass on Station 1. Tux and the mass on Station 1.
If I know anything about him, he's insane, especially using that Mario. So Big Mike is a huge target that can be just juggled.
Yeah, I
have Ben
back and forth
Mickey
with
on Station 2.
Ben earlier.
Yep,
It was just nice to see the Mario versus the Luigi.
Yeah, that was a great grab. Another great grab coming out from Big Mike. Yeah, this is going to be a really big advantage for Mike, just controlling a lot of space. But right now, he does have to make it back to the stage.
just able to send back the Gordos with Fireball too is going to be something that Big Mike has to be cognizant of here.
Laylabs to Station 9. Scaper and Laylabs to Station 9.
Ledge right here. Frawg covering so many options, really forcing Mike outside of his comfort zone, and we're going up.
Yeah.
Big Mike, he has good DI, he's gonna live it. What?
Send that back, but
What
also hits him. He sent it back with his forehead. That's next level. That's
Like,
using your head the right way.
It was cape, but too late on the cape and swallowing the Gordo. Big Mike with another unexpected projectile coming out right now, taking the first stock here.
And I don't know if this is just because Big Mike takes it easy on me when we face, but it does seem like Mike will let you get your combo off, kind of what you want to do, and then get into his next level maneuvers, and you see him get into it there pretty quickly.
Grabbing Gordo was sick. Like, you're not safe in shield.
Right.
And in fact, you're not safe if you're just standing there. Like, you have to stay mobile against Big Mike because he's just going to target you.
Covers ledge there. Great
Can I have
shielding by Jaren,
MVD and Tomato Smash on Station 4. MVD and Tomato Smash on Station 4.
And this is where things can get difficult.
190. He's going to be able to. Can't grab the ledge. Great job by Pro Jaren to just get a little bit extended hitbox on that ledge.
Big combo opportunity coming out. We're not going to get the Meteor hitbox on that forward air, but Big Mike responding wonderfully.
Catches him with the tilt as well. Woo! Keep it going, Mike. Oh.
Yeah, lots of momentum. And as you were saying earlier, oh my God, as you're saying earlier, Nick, like it feels like Big Mike just kind of lets you hit him. He's not doing that. That's just the nature of his character.
Right.
You know, he get hit. He's a big body. He gets hit once. Unfortunately, he just takes 80.
Yeah, maybe it's just the fact that he's so clutch in some of these moments that it's like, okay, he's been getting beat up for about 2 minutes now, but he just took the stock.
You know, yeah, that's the life of a heavyweight, life of a big body. You know a thing or two about heavyweight.
They have Sojo
Big
and
Frawg
on Station 5.
Sonix
Sojo and Frawg on Station 5.
Talking about it.
Oh, we're going low.
Flashback. Gonna get back to the ledge, and this is gonna be great DI by Jaren not to just get sent out of the blast zone there.
Yeah, the up air for Big Mike and the ledge is putting so much work. That shield was tight.
They have Navi and good reach on Station 14. Navi and good reach on Station 14.
Gonna roll. That baby shield is even babier. It's going in reverse.
Yeah, Big Mike has so much shield pressure. So Jaren's gonna have to watch out for that. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, you just see Mike going for these Gordos when
and I have Boat and Chome on Station 10.
Wow.
Boat
Just gonna
and
stand
Chome
in the
on Station 10.
And continue to throw up.
Oh, wow. So now we're last stock of piece here. Big damage coming out early on from Big Mike. What? That's out of the jump. Is that it? That's it.
Wow, this is what I'm talking about. It felt like Big Mike was getting juggled for the entirety of the game. The clutch comes out in his blood, and he instantly gets the round, gets the game.
But also, just
and I have King Mickey to Station 2, please.
Right.
King Mickey to Station 2, please.
You know, he's just doing his thing.
It literally looks like he's on the computer just, oh, I have to send an email now.
Right? Pro Jaren was doing such a great job. There was a point where he was ahead.
Yeah.
But his last stock just ended up disappearing because Big Mike made one good move after another, got momentum.
Scaper and Laylabs to Station 9, please. Scaper and Laylabs to Station 9, please.
Big Mike Magician here, Magician Mike.
Magic
Mike, if you will. I don't know if he wants that one.
You said what?
I said Magic Mike, if you will.
Oh.
Steals that stock away, and we get into our game 2 here.
Always feels like the Magic when Mike comes.
Right.
Follow Bastion. Having that big platform in the middle might do wonders for the combo streak with Pro Jaren here. But so far, you know,
Mike's using it just fine. He's
that was supercharged.
The Gordo for it all. He barely stops the hit from Mike on the incoming with just a little fireball in the sky.
So much coverage on the ledge here from Big Mike.
As I was saying, it's so easy for Jaren to get rid of these Gordos.
Navi and good reach on Station 14. Navi and good reach on Station 14.
A lot of times just aren't in the favor of Pro Jaren.
And Mallet.
Boat and Chome on 15. Boat and Chome on 15.
Wait. He was going through that up air forward air setup for a while now. He finally lands.
Right, finally hits the LeBron James on the Penguin.
2 stocks apiece. Big Mike has to be careful because now Pro Jaren with the edge guard opportunity. He goes for the cape.
Backwards, but he's just going to turn around back to the ledge.
They have very close Snoop and Zobra on Station 13. Snoop and Zobra on Station 13.
Out by this edge, and is doing a very good job of poking and prodding his way at Jaren.
Yeah, and the fear there from ProJaren as well when he sees the jet hammer. Such an intimidating move, but right now, ProJaren is in the space of Big Mike, keeping him juggled. That's the matchup, but that's the grab! What a reversal from Big Mike.
Gotta wait on this. Oh, the parry on the last hit.
And ProJaren dissecting every last layer that Big Mike set up at the ledge there.
He's having trouble when he is on ledge, though. ProJaren looking to kind of shark out the ledge, not able to when the penguin's afoot, and that mallet is spinning. Oh boy.
Oh. Yeah, Water's not going to keep that big boy out.
Oh, that's not a good trade for Mike.
Yeah, ProJaren takes those though. And right now, having Big Mike on his last stock, this is kind of the momentum that ProJaren needs to bounce back. But what kind of momentum can he maintain here? Because now he's off the ledge again.
Has advantage for a second. Oh, whips hard on that one though.
Big Mike going for the world right there.
Yeah. Okay, rolling. Easy.
That was so fast.
Dash attack gonna roll in, and we are back to even here.
Okay, good momentum coming out from ProJaren. Here we go. Goes for the forward air, comes back with nothing though.
That's gonna bounce, hit him. He's gonna call that out, but isn't able to get the back air. Here comes the juggles in for Jaren.
Yo,
juggling Jaren.
104% onto Big Mike.
Big Mike's gonna take it though. He's got that blubber.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's gonna dare him. He's gonna dare him live on stage, which was not very smart. He's gonna take 20 damage for that. But
I think everyone in the venue feeling for a second.
Waiting for the mallet to drop, if you will.
That's the strongest forward smash in Smash history.
Okay, gets a little snipe on the Gordo. It's gonna make him reconsider.
Oh, Big Mike resorting to so much space right here, and it's working out.
This could be it. Up smash, gonna do it in the center stage. A little reminiscent of what Big Mike was bringing to the table the game before, how he got his stock. And now we are evened up. Big Mike looking like it's a hard day at work now.
Absolutely, yep. Things heating up a bit here. I mean, it could really go either way. And that was a great reverse up smash. Well, really mixing up the design.
This is a crazy game one, to be honest. I mean, both of these players look
stream. These are some heavy hitters,
right,
man.
Literally.
ProJaren, you can't sleep on it. His combos are supreme. But getting into the game 3 here, we have going back to the PS2.
Oh, good shielding from Mike, but just let's go a little early.
This might be a bit of a comfort zone for Big Mike.
Yeah, I mean,
good stage. We've been here before. Yep, good flat setup. He actually already has it here. Wow.
Doesn't get put into the stuff is not working.
No.
The swallow is not working.
The reset from ProJaren.
Yeah, he's already, like you said, back to 100, 120. This is going to be rough to get back into this one.
ProJaren's doing a great job. He gets a few hits here and there. Probably get him reset.
He's playing tennis.
Oh, sticking on the ledge as well. Big Mike is going for some setups here.
Can't sleep on him, but he can sleep on you. Hold up, roll.
ProJaren not taking the bait, though. He's just doing a great job playing his play style, not putting himself in danger. So safe with the neutral, the movement, everything right now. Working out for
ProJaren. See him in neutral, just working.
Oh, does get a hit to go with the Gordo over the water. Yep.
Oh, another one.
We can't rely on the
he tried to go through.
That's definitely not been working out for ProJaren, but the Gordos are coming out. Big Mike's putting up this wall.
Double.
Slowly chunking away at the percent.
I like that. Big Mike's fighting for his life, but it's working, and he rolls on into the first stock. 175. Let's see how much extra credit he can get with 175 on the board, folks. Nice, that's a good start.
Big Mike just playing so solidly after
Jared's looking a little short.
Bringing it back bit by bit. Towards the air dodge. Jared covering the ledge beautifully. Oh my God!
He doesn't air dodge that because he knows he has to stay jumping and whatnot.
Oh, but still a lot of air dodge coming out.
No, 7. Before, the Gordo's not doing anything. Now the Gordo is working. Gonna get a little back to get him out of here.
Yeah, ProJaren definitely had to do something to put Band-Aid on that start. Or scratch, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I saw scratch.
He has a lot of work to do because Big Mike put in work. We're 2 stocks of him.
He was able to get him to cover pretty frequently through this match, though, so now is the time to turn it on as he lays the stock down.
ProJaren's just going to have to be careful, man. I'm sensing a lot of panic, which is fair. His opponent's Big Mike.
Oh, no, I said he was going to stock down, but he made a great decision. Mike up uppy a little soon there when he goes against the ledge. That's not going to kill either. Now Mike's in the scramble.
Oh, we got a game 3 last stock.
Reminiscent on how that's how he took the stock before, and that's how they took the stock in the center of the stage with tilt. This one's going back and forth. I couldn't even tell you. 37-31, we are in the scramble. Big Mike, though, great in the scramble situation.
That's it.
That is so crazy. Just that last scramble where it is clutch or get kicked out of the map, and Big Mike is able to clutch that one out. That is a crazy seed to be in, a crazy place to find yourself if you're Pro Jaren.
Big Mike has a habit of just keeping a set so close, but the last stock, man, just ascends.
Literally.
I don't know how to describe it, but that was so well played.
It feels like LeBron James. He's passing the ball here, he's passing the ball here, but when it's time to hit that final shot, Big Mike is down to hit that three-pointer and win the game.
He delivers. And I'm not sure if we're running replays.
I'm pretty sure we are.
Okay. I mean, we'll just wait and see. But in the meantime, I know for a fact that I did see Ven sitting down, and that is our, I believe that's our 3rd seed.
That's a good person you want to see sitting down, because, I mean, at the end of the day, Fo, we're all about the entertainment here as casters, as the funny jokesman myself. I feel like a lot of these players come out here and it's serious business, but we're here to put on a show, and that's what we saw there from Big Mike, putting on a show.
Yeah,
in the
what a
of moments.
Great way to start Knockdown 94.
Facts.
And that was just the first match. So, you know, we have an arsenal of games ahead of us.
Plethora, indeed.
For sure. Oh, and word from production, we actually are running highlights today. Let's go ahead and get them on the board.
Big shout out to Jaden on the highlights, baby. And we have this beginning game starting pretty close, but we knew those Gordos were going to be either the thorn in the back of the side of Jaren, or they were going to be his teammates, and it kind of went back and forth.
Yeah, it went back and forth, but I definitely think that Big Mike ended up winning more exchanges from the Gordo.
Definitely towards that last match.
And there were some habits that I would say got exposed, like using Flood at the ledge too much from Pro Jaren. He wasn't really getting anything out of it until he got that one Gimp, but before that, Gordo was just cutting through that wall.
Yeah, especially that last game where they're kind of in a, like you said, we are on PS2, so it's somewhere where he feels a little bit stronger going to, and Big Mike just slid his way to victory. But like you said, possibly that we have a Vin sitting down. Those chairs looking a little empty right now, so we'll have
one
to
of them
see.
is, but I know for a fact that's Vin. He's chatting it up with MVD, it looks like.
It's a good person to talk to. Is there a person, Fo, that you find at tournaments can kind of cool you down or hype you up for the next game? That's in the community right now, maybe possibly here?
That, like me personally?
Yeah, like if you're about to go into a game and you're kind of nervous on who's gonna be going into the game with you, maybe I know you're never really scared of your opponent.
I'll be honest, bro. I feel like
who gets you hypest in Vegas?
Whenever I hop on the sticks, I feel like the only person who ever consistently cheers for me is Z. Everyone else is kind of like...
Maybe that was a Z call-out. Maybe I was going.
Yeah,
maybe I was baiting for it.
Other than that, I feel like everyone, although they wouldn't mind seeing me win, it's like they always want their homies to win.
Well, I'm always cheering Fo because that's my homie.
That's true.
And that's you know, as a caster myself, coming in and having a caster go that deep into the tournament at any point is the one I want to win. But yeah, big Fo fan.
A lot of the times, I feel like, at least when I was consistently entering,
back in the day,
I was playing, you know, I was always fighting against the underdog.
Right,
and everyone always wants the underdog to win.
True, that's actually so true.
I'm not saying people prey on my downfall, but it's more like they really want their boy to beat me.
Everyone
wants that win on me.
It's always going to be that way.
There's people that if I entered a tournament right now, even after not playing, they'd still be like, yo, I beat Fo.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I haven't played in like a year or two, you know?
and then like the other day when you played Star, it's just like Star gets so hyped off that. He gets so much dopamine off winning.
Cool. I think it's really cool that I built that reputation of being like a boss, but it's like, y'all should be better than me now. If I'm beating you, I'm going to be disappointed because I don't play this game.
And I'll lift more weight.
I'm a caster now.
I'll lift more weight than you in the gym, too. That's what you got to tell them.
Yeah, so y'all better be not letting me get to top 5 or anything.
Speaking of gym, looks like Big Jin just sat down to fight against one of Vegas's, possibly only Vegas's Zelda of the year.
Well, at this tournament, because I mean, there is Society, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, so true.
Also,
how am I forgetting about Waldo, man?
Yeah, there's also my boy Jarrell as well. But I mean, he's a busy man. He typically doesn't enter the HyperX Arena tournaments.
And just getting his quick little screen time there, in and out. Sonix, don't mention it.
He did arrive. We weren't sure if he was going to be here or not. But
bro, I feel like he could take the first round bye and still just zoom through this thing.
Yeah, you know, and that reminds me that there is no Capitancito. I believe he actually still is in the Dominican Republic right now.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but that's like one of the biggest rivals to Sonix.
I
Those
agree.
guys have a consistent back and forth rivalry.
I mean, everybody here has taken stocks off of Sonix, and
it's not easy.
It's not easy though.
That man is like actually like 4th on the PGR right now, like top 4 in the world, I believe.
And he's like training with Spargo. It is just not fair out here in these streets.
Spargo's like what, 2?
Something like that, yeah.
I know
If
MK
not
Leo
one.
plummeted. He's like, well, he's outside of top 5 now.
Spargo's close to 1, I believe.
I think Acola might be number 1.
Still no org for Sonix though, so something you got to put into. He's
no
doing,
Luminosity? What? They picked up so many Smash players.
Yeah, I know, right? So we'll see. We'll see how that goes down. I know that he's waiting for the right one.
Jin looks so focused right now.
Yeah, I mean he was on stage getting time in.
Yeah,
Vin doesn't look focused, but I just know that's calm, cool, and collected Vin. So.
Yeah, I hope that he was looking through notes for this and not just scrolling through Twitter or X. Because Vin is Vin. You know, he's being a social butterfly. Him and MVD chatting it up. Vin's always, you know, the clutch god, Mr. Confidence, Mr. Consistency. And Jin is always someone who has great performances and then not so great performances. So we're going to see what kind of day it is for Jin.
I do like Jin on the roll, though. I think it helps him in this situation. He's going to have some speed, going to have some power, going to have some fire.
At his disposal right now. Vin versus Jin. Vin versus 1 PS2.
Battle of the 3-letter name here to get this one started. Does seem like Vin has a very quick way of getting to the Vin.
I like that from Vin. Jump, but
stealing and saving jumps.
Buffer system. He's going to get an early get to the first stock here. To the other side.
Staying on him pretty quickly. This one could get turned away, but if I know Vin, this one might be a restart on how that one started.
Yeah, Vin is honestly off to a great start. That's really scary because that's not what Vin is known for. He's known for slow starts, but
it could go both ways, right?
Yeah, the way he's playing right now is like he's covering so many options. Jin, back to the edge. Look at the reads, the call-outs. They're everywhere. Jin is in trouble.
Oh, finally gets the eye. You're not going to get on ledge for free.
Yeah.
And Jin ties this one up, but only in stock.
Oh, we're going quick 44%.
Hey, he does seem dialed in, I will say.
Yep, no jump for Vin.
String.
You can't count Vin out, but
you can't count Vin out. That's the problem as well here. Sneaky with the jump, with the following flame. Defends Jin to the wayside.
What a
that is going to be the punish of the night, in my opinion. That is a huge start for Jin. He could possibly get this round. Momentum has slowed.
Quick 62, last stock of P. That full smash might have been what Jin needed to turn this whole thing around. The coverage.
Not sweet.
Vin has yet to on a single percent this last stock. The momentum is definitely going to Jin. No way, he's here to death Vin.
I thought there might be a situation where Vin, after that sour spot, starts to turn up, but Jin just kept down the gas. Then came the fire, and then came the combustion. Amazing round. Wow. An amazing 0 to death from Jin, who definitely looked locked, like you said, going into the game.
He looked explosive. And that's what we saw right there. Jin up the game on Vin. Vin kind of warming his hands up. You know, he has to walk into the game because it's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be on PS2. Big counter pick.
Man, it's stopped on his track. It's down. It's going to play it safe. Stops out there.
Oh my God.
He stops the near his love and just walks away from it. So smart, that Jin.
Yeah. The conversions from Vin are so clean. One corner, one other.
He's bringing it to the precipice. He's going to find a way out.
Oh boy. Yeah, Vin's getting punched down. Company's got a fight at this point. Great question. Hello?
I love how Jin is able to do his move, kind of walk away, kind of let Jin figure out what button he's going to press, and then Jin immediately goes right back in.
Slowly right through it. Shielded, getting punched by his force action already. Then on two shots. Harry with a whip.
Here's the problem though, you're versus Finn. You have to remember the whole time you're versus Finn. Because he will bring you down. Catches him with the knife there and says night.
Very going out.
Block all that. Slips behind him. Doesn't have the weight on Ivy's left just yet. Has his combos dialed though, I must say.
He's not overextended either. He knows when it's not right. Either way, kind of works for him.
That killed last time, but it's not at a percentage yet.
Scary, but no cover from Ben. Having so much freedom. They usually are.
Doesn't get to see the spot, his sour spot. Still on him like white on rice though.
Jin just attacking full free.
This is big for Jin. He needs to get this kill and he needs to start on the next one.
They're doing so much pressure at his leg.
He can't dodge, he can't jump, he can't shield. He is ready for the option that he picked.
Oh boy, the platform reset, but Vin's gonna go ahead and get him out of there.
Great timing, it's working.
Got the positive liberty.
That's not good stuff.
Now, really, all Jin has to do is just that he has. I mean, he's currently one stock away from one of our top loses bracket early on.
That's a great start. If I know Vin, he's going to at least put effort in here to get this to be his round. But Jin does not want to let that happen.
I mean, we all know that Vin has been the clutch goddess thus far, but Jin has been playing so close that stock will end up disappearing so abruptly. Vin would have to play careful. Look at how he's playing. He's just trying to get some space.
It's all shield, it's all night.
One grab from Vin into a lightning kick, even up the entirety of the
I would not even attempt that.
Oh no! That's it! They're doing it!
It's tied up for 1 second. He's not letting him in. He has put up a wall. And he makes an event of this comeback. And now Jin just needs to grab his bearings. He needs to know what's in front of him here. He does what he was doing earlier. And he reconvenes on the side. They meet at the ledge, foe. This could go either way.
What's the choice here? Vin's gonna get up and get grab. Vin's been catching on to Vin's shield habit at the ledge here, but how is he gonna solidify the kill?
Can he?
So tense.
Can he solidify the kill? Gonna go for grab again. Just takes the safe way out.
Exactly. How is Vin gonna recover here? He gets the lightning kick! Brings us to a game 3.
That is
Clutch God.
Clutch God.
Clutch God.
Next level Clutch God too, because that was not his game to win. That was something that he had to find in the midst of the moment, and Jin was running away with that game like a train off the tracks.
It was just so hard for Jin to close it out and get that kill. But then, just him.
No, you said it right there. Vin is him.
Vin is him.
That was crazy. I mean, because Jin gets grab on ledge multiple times. The snowball is in his side, but Vin just lit that snowball on fire and sent it to the wayside.
And Vin must be feeling so much comfort going into game 3 here.
Oh my God.
A huge weight lifted off of his shoulders. As right now, he's just kind of freestyling on his first stock.
Yeah, and now at the end of the day, you gotta look at it that Jin might be shaken up a little bit on this first stock. Looks completely different than the other first stocks.
Absolutely. The momentum shift is insane.
Literally.
Night and day.
Night, emphasis on night.
Emphasis on night. And right now, you're looking at a Vin who has emerged.
And now Jin just needs to scramble for a couple of hits here. So too much, bro.
You don't come out of the game like that.
Yeah, it's different.
And you can stop in real time right now.
You're literally, in your brain movie, you're literally going to the next round and knocking Jin out of tournament, or Jin out of tournament, writing it down on X, on Twitter, and all of that has gone to the wayside and we find ourselves in game 3 and you're down stock. Like, how did we get here?
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, Jin is still in there, though, because he does have quite a bit of momentum. The edge guards have to be more solid, though. Yeah. Vin can't be getting back like that. Once you have
Oh, I like that.
Burning stock, and there we go.
I like that.
Piece on this game 3.
Vin still has what it takes. He just got to continue to play around what Vin wants to do. And he was doing a great job of it early, right? Get in, get yours, and get out. That is the Jin move right now.
Or just get in and try to stay in, because you don't. Once Vin is out, it's annoying to get back in.
Ooh, almost sends him to the wayside there, but he's going to get cut off early.
Trying to just that some
Vin is him. Yeah, and he's patient if you're going up against Jin right now. Jin was doing a great job of it early, but now he's counting for the match.
Hey, but with the punishes, I mean, we've seen Jin do this before. Take early shots, but right now he's
now it's back to the wall. Needs to bring the bacon to the table. That is just going to be not what you want. Letting him jump right over here. Poking back into the corner. Very good patience by him. Great shielding as well. Nairu Love.
Vin demonstrating some CQC blocking tools here. Taking back control. Getting some juggles of his own. And just escaping the corner. Vin just understands the assignment so well.
Out in the five. Both grab the ledge at the same time. Weird timing for Jin, but great roll by Jin.
Well, huge read from Jin. Huge misplay from Vin. Yeah.
Rolls to the center of the ledge. Might gonna put him where he wants to go. Has to dodge this out. Wow, that is down. Lightning kick is going to be the decider there, and as we all probably knew it was, that was, I don't know if it's just because we've been gone for a minute, Fo, but that was an insane game 2 as well. That one could have went either way to the max.
I'm liking what I see thus far. The skill gap in Vegas is getting thinner. You know, Vin's not just coming out and destroying everyone.
Yeah.
These players, MVD, we're not just coming out and destroying everyone. The skill gap is just getting smaller and shorter.
I think that comes from the fact that, you know, we weren't on stage. We are in the trenches. Everybody's fighting everybody.
Right. And we're also joined by our buddies here. It's been a minute, but before we get into that, let's run the highlights too, because that was quite the exciting match.
There's some highlights here for sure. Gonna get this one started, because at the beginning of this game, it was the Jin show. He was ready to show up and show out.
Yeah, there was a point where Jin just figured it out, but I mean, with someone with the experience of Vin, his adapting skills are just always on point.
That sneaky stock there could have changed game 2, but instead you had the huge lightning kick that comes out and changes the game, and right here he's just trying to aggress on this hit that he gets from up B, and the second he decided to do that, it was like, bro, you are at too high a health, you need to back up.
Dude, the moral of the story is if you're going to destroy Vin, you got to do it quick, because the longer you guys are in that head-to-head, the more he's going to learn about you and figure you out.
Yeah.
He writes the book of you as he plays, and that's just, you know, the sign of a great, experienced, well-rounded player. But I will say, Jin came out and he did his thing, because that was not a comfortable win for Vin at all.
No, not at all.
Not comfortable.
It did not look like no couch and bed. That was a next level spike bed that he had to get through, and the bed might have even been on fire. But at the last moment, Vin is able to sneak that one out against Jin, who definitely could have won round 2. I mean, they're going in 1-1 at round 2, and he barely sneaks in that lightning kick to get us to a game 3. So
yeah,
big shout out to Jin for putting on a huge show there.
Bro, the first match, Mike versus Pro Jaren. The second match, Vin versus Jin. Knockdown 94 has been a treat so far, and we're only 2 matches in.
Yeah, what a time to rev your engine, right? The very first 2 games. I hope they fall off from here, but they probably won't if I know Vegas.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's only going to get better the more the bracket progresses, and I'm excited because
Oh my gosh! This is how you know we got Armo at the helm, bro. This is how you know. This is a crazier round 3 than round 2 and round 1, in my opinion.
Yo, look at Dakpo smiling. He's like, oh, it's going to be a show.
Yo, who got you smiling like that, Kaius?
Versus Dakpo. I'm excited to see this.
I mean, like I said, we haven't been at the caster booth for a couple of months, or just a month, but to see everybody come back in full form, this is just the most we could ask for here, and we're getting these awesome games.
Yeah.
I mean, Caius is ready to win.
Yeah, whoever's getting these matches on stream, you said Armo. Big shout-outs to Armo.
You see him? You see him back there?
Big shout-outs to Armo.
Big,
yeah,
look at him.
Give Armo a round
Look
of
at
applause.
him.
He's making sure we got the best of the best, on the stage. Woo. Yep, we just got both of them selecting their character right now. Of course, we have Caius. It looks like he's committed to the Cloud right now.
Okay, not bad.
Dakpo going Diddy Kong. We're not playing around, not messing with any
Dakpo Diddy.
like that. Game 1 is going to be on PS2. Let's go.
Okay, Dakpo gonna start off, grab the banana. Caius don't want none of that. Oh, but he got it. Look potassium for the boy.
I'm excited to see this version of Dakpo because the Captain version of Dakpo, I mean, he's always been a lab rat. He's always discovered new things, but, you know, it's just always a pleasure to see it unfold.
Yeah, when I watch other people warm up, they play somebody or they'll play a bot. When I watch Dakpo warm up, it is purely movement. He is just moving this.
Optimizing as well.
Yeah.
He's the best optimizer in Vegas, I would say. I mean, unless you're counting Sonix. But Sonix isn't with him, so we're gonna Dakpo's the best optimizer in Vegas.
Right. Dakpo starting off pretty quickly, but these big hits come out from Caius, and this thing could swing pretty fast.
Yeah, and I mean, Caius is fearless. One of the
oh, this could be huge window.
So I mean, no matter how much Dakpo's comboing or what, Caius is not one. Great to show anytime he's here, and Caius is gonna take the first stock of game 1 as well.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to hold on to that ledge that long, and Dakpo will know that.
Up throw to cross line, new technology.
Yo, from 0 to 66 real quick, faster than a Tesla. Back throw though from Dakpo.
Back throw from Dakpo. Got the banana tripping as well. But Caius is gonna make it back, but that's gonna be
very similar to how Caius got his first kill. Dakpo slides in and gets his first shot.
That left side of the stage curve, don't play on it. Everyone's dying. Oh, 40%!
Here comes your clip.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes your clip.
Optimal. Dakpo put in work, bringing us back to a even game. Caius trying to find an opening, but Dakpo is just playing patient, playing the bait Sonix range.
Has limit. What is he going to do with it?
He has to do something quick. He's taking a lot of damage. Jumping away. That was a great call out from Caius. Dakpo's too aware.
He gets the last hit of cross slash.
He smooths into limit cross slash. It was cute, but it was definitely accidental.
I think it goes both ways. I think Caius knew he was going to lose it, so he had to use it, and he came out perfect time there at the time.
Ooh, potential edge guard coming out. Dakpo!
Wow, and he's not going to be able to make it back. Tries to charge a little limit there, goes Super Saiyan off the ledge. And now it's all Dakpo's circus.
What's the reset?
Whoa, stab a giant cloud sword.
Full new stock for Dakpo, but that was a great potential combo, but Caius having his rebuttal here, trying to bring this back to the last stock of the game.
Oh, just barely puts on the revealing banana, who's literally disappearing. I think he's going to try to go for a cross slash there, but with that out, send him once again the last hit of some of these limit moves. And we're parrying banana. I'd like to see you parry banana in real life. That's it.
Dakpo's not going to let this one fly.
Yeah.
Game 1 going to Dakpo. Solid game.
Caius wishing he could fly there at the end. So close. It's the same kind of cheese. Get him off the ledge, push him to his limit, and Dakpo's just going to hold that one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if Caius had limit right there, that was an easy recovery. But, Dakpo just struck at the right opportunity. And that was a close game.
Yeah, I mean, it was Caius doing what he needed to do. He gets a majority of his limits to hit, but at the end of the day, Dakpo just able to decide how far you can actually be away from the stage if you're Cloud.
Into this game 2, Caius' counter do have that small battlefield, which is pretty much just a spin on PS2, really smaller unit size, but bigger platform combo off. This is going to be great for Caius' Spice Hazard, actually.
Yeah, and Caius going to take it for a little spin around the block for a second. Nice grab by Dakpo to change the tide. Ooh, back here not going to hit. Banana not going to hit. That's a whole Final Fantasy character with just getting his full potassium limit.
Oh my god. Dakpo just flying around. Here to do some damage. Double parries.
Parries from both players. You can tell they're both locked. Very similar percentage as well.
Yeah, these guys just neck to neck the whole way through with a call out from Caius. Yep, catching is the monkey flip kick right there. Dakpo just stalks through the lane.
Try to roll up, and now we're going to go for the repositioning here.
Is that it?
He should have saved his limit for that.
Dakpo.
Oh, but Dakpo
wait, what?
Mistake.
Wait, that's the Dakpo SD. At least one Dakpo SD set for him to be at full power. That was it. Caius is in danger now.
I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, Caius looks to get this stock away from Dakpo and force a game 3. It's pretty easy. He just has to use these 2 stocks smart. But we saw Dakpo steal 2 stocks in the previous match, so still, this one could go either way.
Okay.
Oh, I like that fake out cross slash and then actually throw the cross slash limit.
These guys are just rapping right now. Dakpo's trying to go for some stuff right there.
He kind of has to get creative here. Oh, whip on grab. What a dodge the grab. Next level.
The brilliance of Dakpo in real time.
Might see some more brilliance here. He might just take his game flash out. And you know, Caius is one of those players. Plays with his heart and plays with his whole heart. He's looking
oh, the jump! Is that it? No, Dakpo saves his jump! Beautiful recovery from Dakpo. We're going to reset neutral.
The only reason this is close, by the way, is because Dakpo just now he's going to get his full limit.
Oh boy.
He slides through it somehow, and I have no idea how.
This is looking scary. Caius is being so patient. The way he's just floating like a butterfly, gets the back air on the right side of the stage, and now we're going into a
that was just an unforced error by Dakpo. Otherwise, that match was just incredibly close, and I think maybe even he takes it there. So Caius ready to try to do what he can here. I don't know what map they signaled. I don't know if he said run it back or not.
I believe that was run it back. Every game that we've had thus far, Knockdown 94, Nick has gone to a game 3.
And that is worth.
And I'm so glad that this was getting much of the same. Game 3, small battlefield, we're running it back. Let's go.
Let's go. Small battlefield is the call, and we have a slide in from Caius. First hit goes to Dakpo, though. Caius isn't happy about it.
These guys have their moments where it's just like neutral, scrap in the middle.
Scrap in the middle.
Scrap in the middle.
That might be smashing the hole, but you're 100% right. That's how they run it.
Yeah, I love watching them play. They don't care if
yeah, Caius won't let you get off, you know, something like that.
No way! Get that read!
Perfectly timed limit situation there, and yeah, slides into the down.
And a finishing touch of all things. Gonna see Dakpo do his second stock already. Dakpo's gonna have to respond quick. He's putting in this work at the ledge, but can he maintain it?
Oh, he's trying to get too fast. Gotta be patient here on ledge, and he finally is able to get in, slide back to neutral.
Wow, Caius. He's hunting Dakpo down. There's nowhere safe to go.
That is going to be a free hit as well. Massive damage on the side of Dakpo. Bang.
Dakpo's placing, Caius is placing these hits so well. He's everywhere where Dakpo wants to be. There's no safety.
I mean, we've seen this level of competition from Caius in the past, but
no way!
What? That was so easy for Caius. It looked so easy, and Dakpo down to his last stock is going to have to get creative here with the chip.
Yeah, because right now Caius extend this lead to a potential restart.
So back to what I was saying, like we've seen this level of attention from Caius in the past, but it seems like sometimes he misses his limit. This time, this game, I don't think I've seen him miss limit one time.
Yeah. Caius being snapped this set really up.
Oh, but this is so in a good direction. Caius has time to work with. He can't let too much go. He's got to get these trades in. If he gets these trades in, he's got time to work with. It's still Dakpo at the end of the day. He knows he made a mistake in too. He's just got to recognize it.
He's going to have to put something together quick. This is how it starts. The platform reset with Banana. He's tight at the ledge, but when he's online.
Hey, just wants to reset. Knows what he's done in this game is enough. Gonna jump over and get past him. Is it gonna be enough though? This neutral from Dakpo right now is seeming flawless. Hasn't taken a hit in a second.
moving around all cute and stuff. But I mean,
this is the movement that I was talking about that he was running in warm-ups, and it's coming to pay off here. Huge up smash to get this thing a little bit closer.
Wow, the timing to pull the trigger on that Makai is great. Well, I mean, Dakpo's playing well, but I mean, he struggled mostly in the
The chimpanzee drop there on the banana though.
And Dakpo closes out soon. I feel like if he keeps this momentum and takes this stock now, this is going to be an even game.
Absolutely. Anytime you get to one-to-one stock in Smash Ultimate, it is going to be an even game. The charge of the century has to come out though, and a back air is already ready. Caius in potential kill territory here, has limit and hasn't missed a single one. Is he going to make the right decision?
Oh boy. Punish? No, you gotta respect it. The up smash is coming out. The neutral just not caring for Caius, throwing out these hitboxes, catching Dakpo off guard. That
takes the game.
Using Dakpo's #1 tool against the Nicole set.
Beautiful.
That's the first upset.
Yeah.
Knockdown 94.
Agreed.
Caius taking it over Dakpo.
Yeah, the other ones went to game 3, but I don't necessarily know if they were upsets. That one is 100% an upset, and the underdog being Caius comes out and I think missed 1-2 limits in that whole thing. I think he used one to get back and he missed one there on shield, but he absolutely comes out with the clutch. Just throws banana at him pretty easily. Says, hey man, I got a whole 5, what's the stun timer?
Long enough.
Yeah.
That's all I know is long enough to get your stocks in, but we're going to be running the replays here in a little bit just to show you guys
those
exactly,
are fire.
You know, a little bit of what's going on there.
Slides in. Look, this is reminiscent. There's some callbacks for you. Just banana central in game 1.
That was such a great edge guard from Dakpo. It really didn't look like that forward tilt even should have hit, but it did.
Catches him right there.
And
and the taunt. I didn't see the taunt when it was live
in real time either.
And then Dakpo making a big mistake there game 2. Just unfortunate.
Man. Dakpo's going to have to work on that, man. Dakpo, like I said, he gives you one free stock a set.
Right.
One free stock.
And he's so good that usually it's just fine.
Yeah, usually it powers him up.
Right.
This time around, Caius was like, I'll take it.
Uh-oh.
In Kairu.
Amazing game from Caius. We talked about how it's been so nice to have all the smashers back. It's just nice to see Caius come out and do damage. And it makes you kind of think, who else from the Ward clan is going to turn up today if Caius is turning up and beating Dakpo?
Yeah, we'll see. I know Illusion's here. Jin is here. There's quite a few people.
Jin was turning
Ward
up as well, so I know Ward clan is here to play for sure.
But he's going to have to work his way up through the lower bracket because, I mean, fighting Ven, that's no easy task.
Right.
I also wanted to give a big shout out to, I got some friends from out of town here. Some from Puerto Rico, one from Arizona. You know who you are. Big shout outs to the Lavender Town boys and girls. Love you guys. Hope you enjoy your time.
Yeah, as a Lavender Town boy myself, a big fan of Faux. It's been great to have all of the Faux fans in the building because, you know, those Faux fans, they're deadly.
They really are. And they're very lovely people as well. So, you know, we got to put on a show for them.
That's what we're
And they want to
baby.
meet you, too.
Hey, I'm ready to go down there. I'll sign a baby, whatever we got to do.
Yeah, they're probably at the bar.
That's a good place for you.
That is a great place to be.
You, too, if you're watching right now, could be at the bar talking to Big Mike. Oh, and also Little Mike. He's at the bar making drinks. If I have to guess where Big Mike or Vin are, they're also at the bar making
all
drinks.
day. Well, I mean, Vin actually is on stage.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So Tux coming off of his Velocity win. Vin, someone who I'm sure could show up to Velocity and do big things. This game could go either way. I saw the Tux warm-ups and I told him, you know, this is something that you have to take into consideration. These are next level players, and you know, you can get one at Velocity, but can you come down here to the HyperX Arena and shut it down?
I feel like this is definitely going to be an uphill battle for Tux just because the nature of Luigi is he wants to get in, he wants to get close and box you and grab as much as possible. But Vin has always been such a defensive player, so good at escaping up close brawls. So, I mean, Tux has his work cut out for him, and if he can manage to traverse what I would consider one of his biggest obstacles in Vegas, it'd be an impressive feat.
I agree. I mean, I think Tux always he's like that golden boy, man. He always has the possible potential to win the game. Let's see, we're going into the game.
Oh, we're just getting right into game one.
Game one here.
Battlefield. Vin versus Tux, let's get it.
Not many button checks. I feel like doing button checks too. Great start for Tux, but it isn't just a weak you got to be cognizant.
Yeah.
He kind of wants the 0. So getting a couple hits here and a couple hits there is not necessarily the best thing. Nice dash attack though, off the ledge.
Yep, things are being kept pretty close. Game one is going to be a huge follow-up. Yep, down throw to back air. Just getting in these little hits, nothing ridiculous.
Oh, but Vin's going to scoop him right off that ledge, not making safe. He just chilling and sharking your leg.
Yeah, and that shield is reduced to a skittle. Tux is going to have to be careful.
Oh! Pass, but it just seems like Tux has to get so creative with stuff. He's got, he'll knock your normal bracket guy out. He'll knock your kind of, I think he does well in bracket. He comes up against these players who know what his skill and his damage are. You gotta be getting creative and see it going for it. Here, try to go for that attack, how to get it.
Consistency is the name of the game. Tux isn't there just yet, but he does have potential, as we noticed.
Yeah, I remember seeing him kind of use that down beat in on height. Sometimes it can backfire though, so get there.
Man, and what a first stock.
Still hasn't hit.
Yeah. Oh no, the misfire causes Tux to FD, and his first stock's gonna go to Vin.
Yeah, usually maybe on another map he would kind of slide up to the top, but right there he gets stuck on the ledge.
Yeah, he gets caught on the lip pretty much.
An iceberg.
Oh, gets pineapple, as we call it in this match.
Yes.
Oh, this could be big for Vin, but he just goes for the jab.
Oh.
Tux trying to close in on the space right here. But Vin giving it up willfully, finding his way back from the ledge, and he finds an opening.
Yeah, he's taking that little bit of that patience that he got from Jin in game one. Tux seems like he's trying to get him to stop quick, but he's not falling off. Oh, 169 in the center of stage.
Great DI from Vin, and again, this is where things get pretty scary. Again, good DI, but
puts him in the washing machine for a sec. 75 damage though. I think the damage has been done here. Vin is able to. But 0 to death is the name of the game when you're on the weak. You're not able to get that grab to go off either.
Vin being up a stock in this matchup is scary for Tux because Vin with the lead, able to just play a keep-away game. Tux forced to put himself in danger and pretty much force an opening unsafely.
Letting him on the stage pretty easily though, and as soon as he wanted to get his combo started is as soon as it ended.
Yeah,
and this could be a punish here. Yeah, just gonna get 1 or 2 things to go. Nice little jab.
Uh-oh.
I love the patience from Tux. Does exactly what he can there.
Yep, Tux is in now. He's got to stay in! And the delay of the hitbox from Vin's Knight actually backfires and Tux gets an F smash. Vin on his last stock now.
Very quickly, great little dodge there as well. Tux. Mounting comeback has been mounted. And, now only the Knight can save Vin. Back to Legend. Very similar, smash for smash.
The Vin classic. Ladies and gentlemen, we call that coverage.
Tux feels very comfortable at 0% though. This is what he's been grinding for the whole game. Falls out of it.
Yeah, but Tux needs to stop dropping that combo. That's the second time, and that's his combo. This could go either way.
Cinderella fell asleep. Sleeping Beauty.
That was so smart for Vin to get out of there, too. Tux unable to react, and Vin has another shot at life here. But Tux, the way he's been closing things out, the way he stole that second stock with a well-played F smash from Vin, Tux currently in the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, you know, we haven't been watching these sets, but they have been going on at Knockdown for weeks now, and this game has gotten close. I believe it was either the last Knockdown or the one before that this went like to game 3. So they have been going at it, these two, for a while now.
Tux just trying to do whatever he can to prevent Vin from getting away.
Great shield, but he sneaks in with an up smash, and now it is last hit for both of these players.
Yeah, it's an intense game of cat and mouse right here. Vin playing it safe though, playing on the platform. Tux just sharking below it, waiting for his chance to bite.
Nice little RAR.
Oh,
he tried to steal it, but there comes that lightning click. Always in clutch mode and fashion. But it's not going to kill. Teleporting through space and time.
Vin getting overzealous. This is the point of the game.
Dash attack not going to get the right hit.
This is the point of the game where pretty much any raw exchange can kill, so you got to be careful.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, big shout outs to the bars, man. Can't give enough love to all the staff here at HyperX Arena, man. Oh!
Such a tense moment. The percents are so even. And right now, they just don't want to get hit.
Oh, look at
the grab! Just running up, throwing out the plunger, getting a little bit of stage control here.
I think I know what's coming. It's the washing machine.
Oh, never mind. It's the up air from Vin, and he takes it. Another clutch moment from Vin. You just learn to expect these things.
This is another clutch moment from Vegas in general, man. All these matchups have been just absolutely perfect. Stuff we would see in the top 5 of our tournament usually is now just round 1 situations.
Yep. And as you mentioned, a big shout out to the HyperX bar, but I also want to give a shout out to Bryn as well for ordering these drinks up to us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she loves the commentary, bro. So big shout out to you.
Hey, we're going to keep it going all night for everybody that's enjoying the commentary. Appreciate you guys down there in the trenches.
Giving us a little bit more entertainment for ourselves as well, guys. Go get you a drink. I recommend the Mega Man. That's what we're sipping on up here. But anyway, getting into the game 2, that Vin just scathed by the skin of his teeth.
Literally.
Going right back to Battlefield for this game 2 here. Tux is counter pick as well.
And Tux is one of those players that, you know, definitely plays better when he's got the lead, when he's got that confidence on his side, and Vin one of those that likes to play from behind. So this is kind of a situation I didn't think we would find ourselves in. But like you were saying earlier, Tux, they're falling out of these combos, but Tux gets a nice little juggle there for a second.
Tux said, you know what, I dropped combos game 1, not anymore.
Now I'm making my own combos.
Yeah, C2C, coast to coast, baby.
Yeah,
that's
that
where
would
we're
have
going.
killed in Smash 4, but not going to go for it here. Nice little back of the head smash. Oh no!
Wow, the snipe.
The snipe with the knife. The nice snipe.
Yeah, and that's a solid first stock from Vin.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, sitting on the damage though, and Tux just has to close this one out. How is he going to do it? You can see the respect oozing out of Tux though. Knows that Vin is one of those players that you cannot count out. Look at that tech. Vegas tech. Oh, look at
my God.
Dodge.
Tux just wants a piece. He wants a piece, but Vin not giving him any. That was bad DI.
Yeah.
No, Vin shouldn't have died there, but it's such a mix-up. You never really know what direction you're going to go. But
yeah,
right
literally,
now,
I think that was what just happened.
Yeah, we're tied up 2 stocks apiece. Tux not letting this lead go any further for Vin.
Slide up, slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Don't know which way you're coming out. Tux though, taking 89 extra percentage damage. Can he bring this one back? He is great in these 0 situations if he can get this grab off, but guess what? Vin knows it's coming.
Tux, you can see he's throwing out these inputs. He's whipping these attacks. He's just trying to get Vin uncomfortable in the space that Vin is occupying, but Vin is not budging. He's not showing any fear.
He has been dropping his on Vin, but I think that's due to Vin's SDI and whatnot.
Oh my God, and the way that Vin is just gracefully resetting from corner to corner. It's a work of art, really. Gets the read.
Work of art. Great way to call that one.
Tux really has to put something together here because the current approach that he's facing this matchup is not working out.
Yeah, just these little quick jumps are getting him hit for 19-20 when he should just be usually getting the kickoff or anything to go his way. Nothing is going his way at the moment.
No, missed punish as well from Tux, but here we go. We got some hits going on.
And the techs all day have been great for Vin.
The Knight keeping Tux away from a grab punish as well as facing a lightning kick?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Oh my God.
This is just a snowball effect here. And now,
Vin looking to end this game.
Yeah, you can see it here. And before where he was down and we were worried about him, he's not down, he's not out. He is just absolutely taking control. Surely. Okay. Great little mix up there.
Bait,
patience,
but no punish.
Great patience, great parry. But not perfect to any length.
Tux, when you have opportunities like that, you can't let it go.
Okay, and Iru's left doing this great in gold at the moment. Back to the ledge again. I'm over you. Gets him with the back air, but how much more damage can Tux take?
We'll see.
Look at the respect, man. The walk-up grab is so much respect from both sides. It doesn't do anything, though.
Look at Vin just floating away from these hitboxes. Vin hasn't even been shielding that much. He's actually just moving, jumping, footstooling. He's avoiding Tux so well by not even pressing buttons. And just to run a grab, that's confidence, that's matchup knowledge, that's Vin, and that is the set.
Yep, so that's the whole set, not just the game. And, you know, Tux coming off of the velocity win is gonna have to do it from the lower brackets now, because what I saw was beautiful movement from Vin and taking some of that patience that he got from the Jin game and moving it on into the Tux game, because Tux is very similar of a player in that if you let him start to cook, he's gonna cook you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as I stated from the beginning, Tux, I feel like that's just one of his hardest matchups because Vin plays such a good keep-away game.
They've been going at it, though. They've been going at it in
Oh,
the
yeah,
prior
for
weeks.
sure. For sure. The skill gap is still closing, but there's still that, just the matchup there, you know, where it's just like, Tux has to chase.
Literally.
Tux has to get grabs. He has to get these hits, but Vin is just like, nope.
Yep, I got a
Face.
Hey,
Face.
security.
Yeah.
Security, this
Yeah, the
Italian
knight.
man, this Italian man with a mustache wants to talk to me.
Yeah, not going to happen, and Vin showing us what's good. So as you said, Tux is going to have to fight the remainder of the tournament in that lower bracket, but, I mean...
He's a lower bracket demon, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, he could definitely make it back.
That's what
I
I'm
expected
saying.
nothing less than the top 8.
He has a way of getting through bracket. Let's check out the highlights here, because I honestly feel like Tux had this at the beginning of the game. You can see him up here. Right as I say that, out of there. And then
Tux...
Vin doing enough.
Tux just missed, in my opinion, too many confirmed combos. Like, out of the grab, he would do some good damage, but he never completed the combo. Vin usually was able to escape. On top of that, there was too many missed punishes that should have either led into kills or just been great intimidating punishes.
Vin is so smart, and he's been doing this for so long that honestly you can see him like, oh, you should have killed me there. Oh, you were up a stock and now you're not. He's cognizant of that. He takes that into consideration and he handles business 99% of the time.
Absolutely. And word from production, we're going to be going on a quick break.
Thank God,
so don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with more Knockdown 94 action.
When I was growing up,
I wanted to be a singer growing up.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a baseball player.
I wanted to be a veterinarian.
I wanted to be a violinist.
that is a crazy question because I legitimately remember saying famous.
I'm considered one of the best in the world.
First started streaming, my family was completely against it.
Nobody near me was gamers. My parents, my friends, my family, I was the only one that was obsessed. To make it in this industry and to be somebody, you have to have the mindset that you want to be better than the next person.
If I'm considered an athlete, then why shouldn't a professional gamer be considered one as well?
It doesn't stop for me, man, and I know that's how you have to be if you want to be the greatest at the thing you love.
And this is Wannabe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween's over, but we are back here at the HyperX Arena. I'm No Meta Nick, and this is Fo. We are getting the games of our lifetime right now. I feel like, you know, you know, you're away for a little bit. I guess this is what's been going down in the trenches while we were gone. But
yeah.
Man, were those a hot game, 4 games in a row. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be a hot one as well. We have...
Oh,
yeah,
what?
I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let y'all cook.
All right, so we have an epic match coming up. We're not going to tell you who.
Nope.
I'm just going to follow Nick's lead here.
Yeah.
But
for this, for this to be game 4 in our tournament right now is blowing my mind.
There's just not going to be a slow match.
Talent. That's all I can say.
Not only that, but like I have a lot of love for both these guys on stage.
Same.
Love, respect, and neither of these guys are too active. You have MVD versus Snoop. They're like, they make their special unicorn appearances once in a while, and when they do, it's just always a fun time.
I mean, I don't see MVD drop the normal game, and if it's going to be to somebody, it's going to be our resident Yoshi master plan.
Yes, sir. And Snoop, I mean, it doesn't matter the skill level of his opponent. He's always going to put in that work.
Exactly.
Mucho trabajo.
Yes,
you feel me?
This is mucho talent here for both players.
Yep.
I mean, we recently seen amazing things, and just the travel veteran that is MVD, it's hard to say that this one isn't going to go his way, but Snoop is the gatekeeper of Vegas. He will let you know if you are able to get a game from some of the best in town. Great little dodge of the tongue there from MVD.
Starting on Smashville as well, which is a pretty unique game 1 situation, but I'm sure neither of these guys mind. Right now, though, Snoop having to traverse the obstacle course that is MVD's setups here.
Yeah, I mean, that's sometimes, you know, it takes a second to get used to it, but once you get used to the kind of flow of the explosions, it's something that MVD is so good at. And also trading. MVD will trade you 95 times out of 10, but Snoop is just creative, man. He knows what his character does. Huge trade for MVD, though, to get the momentum back into his side.
It's crazy to see that from the very beginning, Snoop was in danger, but one juggle, and then he goes and takes the first stock.
Yeah, big
Snoop is a monster.
I believe he's a dinosaur, but yes, a monster indeed.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, one benefit that Snoop has in this matchup is, first off, we have to pay attention to where those C4s are.
Big
I
eyes,
didn't see him
big
play
eyes,
that either.
big eyes on that Yoshi.
Yeah, really big eyes. But also, Yoshi has some of the best air speed in the game, so he can really chase Snake and juggle him. Not only that, but his second jump, his aerials, everything is made to really screw Snake over in the air. So honestly, Snoop won't do too bad in this match. You can see in real time right here, he's putting in work. Just hit after hit, even
bouncing him off his own explosion.
Even his own projectiles are working against him, so Snoop can keep this up. It'll be amazing, but MVD's a great player that adaptation, one good read, it can really change the flow.
You can never count him out, even if it's game 1, game 2, game 3. You can never really count MVD out of the game.
Yeah, what was that, 2 grenades back to back?
Both of these guys, I mean, I would never say Snoop is going to lose a set going into it, you know?
For sure. No matter who his opponent is. Like,
so we've been talking overdog, underdog for a majority of these games, but this is a hard one to pick.
Whoa, he knew that C4 was there. Amazing stuff.
Gonna be able to get back with the jump. No, he's not. Perfect Nikita angle for MVD. Drives it on home into the dinosaur. And then we got eggs that look like homing device eggs, but they're not. Yo, that 4-head is a 5-head, 6-head.
Amazing stuff from Snoop going deep. He knew what he had to do, and now we're all tied up in stocks. But right now, MVD, quick 60% to start things off.
Yeah, but you're so right, Fo, in that Snoop is able to get up here. The floatiness, the running awayness of MVD is just absolutely changed by the fact that Snoop can go up there and it looks like he's got wings sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is looking a lot like first stock too, where we saw
an explosion.
MVD just got off to a really explosive start, if you will. But one juggle and Snoop brought it all the way back. So let's see if MVD is going to let this fly this time.
Laid out.
Or if he's going to close it out.
Back to the ledge. Not going to take any damage from that Nikita. Snoop has to reset here, but he gets put to sleep. Oh, get up attack to put him in the...
A huge juggle!
Okay, but he's going to go up from that.
This could go either way. All Snoop has to do is keep MVD in the air.
Oh, he's got to stay away from him. It's so close, 151 damage in that last. This fool just hit the
Only in MVDville.
Literally.
Do we see him just
He does
run up neutral air?
He literally full sprint neutral air and kicks out 5 moves, hoping that one of them hits not shell.
Snoop wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Everyone in the audience who plays against MVD gets killed right there.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I mean, that was an absolute shell shock for Snoop, and he almost had that one in his repertoire. Going to the next game, you gotta be cognizant of that. Gotta try to get one stock up at least on MVD, which is not easy to do.
Yeah. I will say, Snoop did have a bit of a misplay on his second stock. I feel like he really should have been able to avoid that Nikita. But MVD is just such a good eye sniper. It looks like for game 2, we're going to be running it back right back to Smash for Snoop's counter pick.
And this is an absolute turnaround. At the beginning of the last game, you know, Snoop runs into 50 grenades. And
wow.
It just skyrockets from there.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Conversion from MVD.
Eat my boots.
All right, I like the patience from Snoop. He's going to go ahead and get out there. Now this is where he shines!
Lord! That forehead off that
I'm
dinosaur.
telling you, Snoop, with the character that he's using, has the tools that he needs to chase MVD down.
But when you're chasing him down, you gotta check left, you gotta check right before you cross the road.
Exactly.
C4s are your enemies.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I mean,
why did the Yoshi cross the road to get to the egg or something?
Chicken ancestors?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, big version, perhaps?
Okay, get the weird hit coming out the backside.
Yeah, the soft system there.
I got you with the back of my shoe, bro. Oh,
Dakpo?
that one's
To the up air?
Egg doesn't hit, but he's still on him.
Okay.
That's some omakase rights right there.
Snoop juggling with grenades. Throwing out projectiles of his own as well, but you can see the wall of MVD is just making it really uncomfortable for Snoop.
Ooh, great shielding by Snoop though, and then another nade is gonna send him. Oh! MVD looking to go to the skies with it. I don't know who's in the egg at this point. I don't know who's gonna pop out of the egg. Is it gonna be a whole dinosaur or a whole man? Okay, great grenades, honestly, by MVD. This is gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill.
Absolutely no killing throws on this dinosaur, but that tail though? That tail though.
A tail as old as time.
MVD on his last stock right now, but I mean, this matchup is still so close.
Oh, jab here,
great
jab
air
there.
dodge.
Yeah.
Everyone else air dodges in right there. Gets up tilted, but Snoop still fighting on his, front foot.
Yeah, feet aplenty here.
Oh!
Go to sleep. Wake up. It's Jurassic period.
Man, Snoop is making it so infuriating for MVD, but he does manage to get the kill. Excellent spot on his last stock apiece.
He calls out that grab yesterday.
Yeah, he's fighting from a deficit, but it's still so doable.
Yeah,
MVD, much like Ben, is another one of those one gods.
MVD and the D is for doable at all times. Oh no! Oh my god, he went for it all. Back to the ledge again though, safe. Can breathe for only a second though, as he is at 105. Oh, 126. He's got to stay out of the air too. There's so many things he's got to stay away from right now. Nikita just gonna get lobbed up.
Snoop was putting on so much pressure from right there as well.
You can see
making it so comfortable for MVD.
Yeah, he's kind of taking a break now though on that. Well, no, maybe he's back on it.
Yeah, but MVD thrives
back in the egg. Oh, gets hit by the grenade.
Up air, that's gonna do it. We're going to a game 3.
Little short hop up air because he got hit by the grenade, just barely off the ground. So crazy to see from Snoop. Very clutch. Snoop don't give you games for free, man. You got to go earn those.
Never that. And honestly, that was looking scary, I would say, for Snoop, because MVD thrives in these situations where he's at 145+%, but you can't seem to kill him.
Yeah,
so now you're just stuck taking more and more percent just from grenades and C4s until, oops, you're at up till percent. Game 3, however, is going to be on Hollow Bastion. Let's see who's going to take it. This is still just a best of 3. We're only in winner's quarters. We have such a match.
I mean, all these matches, it felt like winner's quarters. Am I wrong? Yeah. Am I wrong?
They honestly should have all been 3 out of 5.
So we go here.
But this is where legends are made. Game 3 situation. Losers has to come back all the way from the lower bracket. Right now, we're still
out from both of them. Yeah, they're just both jabbing it out. They both have a grenade. It's fair trades here from both sides. I just cannot believe what I'm seeing from Snoop. I mean, this is MVD. This is next level determination when it comes to a player. You know, does not. If you beat him in any way, he's gonna face you 3 more times. So. Puts it to sleep, tries to go for the absolute deletion of life.
Yeah, he charged that for a year.
He was trying to kill him in real life, bro.
Yeah, he was trying to take his second stop with that one.
It's like a real life stop.
But no, that's actually the 3rd time that Snoop has done a bit of attack out of the down throw. That's a pretty interesting maneuver there that's actually been working consistently. Narrowly escapes the up tilt. I don't know how, but MVD's gunning for him right now.
3 stocks apiece, but Snoop's at 165. You don't see Yoshi live this long. There's why.
Yeah, there's the C4 right there. Excellent placement from MVD. Right now,
I will say the only difference. Oh! Just the dunker you want to see if you come to a Smash tournament. But yeah, the only difference in these games have been MVD getting these C4 perfect timings on Snoop. So might be something Snoop wants to get a look at. Keep your eyes peeled.
Wow, that grenade kind of messed up Snoop right there. If I know anything, Snoop was definitely going for an up tilt combo starter, but had a grenade in hand, so he ended up just throwing it. Now, MVD has such great momentum, calling out the dash from Snoop.
After getting thrown into a grenade, bro.
Yeah,
oh, loop-de-loop and pull.
He's doing loop-de-loop.
The loop-de-loop on the Nikita.
MVD should just be a nest main. Clearly, he can draw circles just fine.
He's stealing a little bit of here, a little bit of there from all of Vegas.
My old boss.
Oh, okay, but the juggle is going to get him.
Oh, my God.
If that would have hit, it would have been even.
Oh, hold on.
You're in the egg.
On the platform.
Oh, but the mash is similar to the scrambled egg.
Air dodge on. MVD's just going to go ahead and get on.
He's throwing out these hitboxes, but they're just a little bit misspaced. Wow. Big brain moves.
Avoids the C4. Snoop just trying to get out of there. His shield is so small.
MVD going to dash attack. Send him to the wayside. Back into the egg we go. He scrambles the egg. He scrambles the egg. And now we have
a game.
I mean, this is beyond a game. We got 1-to-1 situation. The eggs aren't hitting as hard as the grenades though, folks. So I don't know how long Snoop can keep this up.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of extra percent that he really doesn't need to be taking.
And now he's like feeling like he's got to go in because he's at 94.
116
he
already.
He hasn't dodged a single C4. It's just not going his way right now.
Yeah,
this is the stock you want to go your way.
Woo! And these setups are so clean though. You really don't know where he's going to place
grenade, man.
One juggle from Snoop can change the flow.
And at this point, MVD's so good at trades that you just got to give it to him. 154,
That's
go to sleep. That's going to be the game. Go to sleep, wake up, you're dead.
Very good stuff. All right, so MVD gave us a heart-wrenching set, but turned up on the last
Everybody just doing it for the production value at this point.
Yeah, they're doing it to keep us out of our seats. I mean, I haven't sat down in so long. I've literally been standing while commentating.
If I didn't look short next to you, we'd be we'd be both standing here.
Oh my
what
goodness,
a game, man. I mean, like I said, Snoop does not give away no free games. MVD does not give away no free games. Let's take a look at the highlights.
But the set does give away highlights.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and view them.
Boom, off the rip, you see these big dunkers coming out from Snoop. That was just his #1 go-to here at the whole time, and you could see him even not letting MVD up for even a second.
I like how every map that we went to was pretty much just a variant of Smashville.
Literally.
But this one's just like big Smashville, you know? So I mean, I like that counter pick from MVD.
And look,
he has more space.
That's the kill that got it tied up, but what doesn't speak the messages is guess what? After you tie it up, you got to close that thing out, and Snoop just not able to even get like that much of a percent on MVD after that.
Yeah, like I said, I like that counter pick from MVD. He gets more space for setups, more space for comfort, more zones to control, and more overall surface area that Snoop has to traverse just to get to him.
Right.
I think that was a great counter pick, and even though it was close neck and neck the whole way through, MVD ends up turning up where it really matters the most, and that's last stock game 3. So MVD's going to move on. He is our 2nd seed of the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that he's going to be up there. Expect to see him in winners finals. Expect him to see him in semis, you know. Expect him.
This thing is flying by. We got our next competitors on the stage, looking for Caius to turn up again against Frawg. Has already beaten some of the killers in the tournament. Ready to go against Frawg, who will not let him come out unscathed out of this one.
Kai's phasing up on stage right now. He phasing up.
He knows well. Hey, Orgs.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Orgs better watch, man. These Smash kids.
Yeah, but Caius versus Frawg. Oh my god.
Hey, that phase might have been for Frawg, man. Those Fs might be double
F for Frawg. Yo.
Phase Frawg got a little ring to it. I mean, Bayonetta versus Caius' Cloud. We'll see if this one goes the way of Caius or goes the way of Frawg. Like I said, these players are competitors in their own right, but Frawg just has a way of styling on it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just the flashiness of his character. He doesn't even do it on purpose. It's just how he has to play to get in.
Oops, I styled on you.
Game 1, I mean, Vegas Classic, you know, it's going to be on PS2.
Yep.
Right now, Caius has a little bit of a lead.
Like I said, if he can consistently hit his limits, if he can hit his limits like this, he will be unbeatable at this tournament. Because what makes Cloud an unbeatable character is the fact that he gets to charge up his limit throughout the match and then send it on his opponent. And that's a great start from Caius.
Oh my god, but that was an incredible conversion from Frawg. But, I mean, Caius still in the driver's seat here, has a lot of control. Again, he hit a limit blade beam as well. So, as you said, your call-out Nick was great because, I mean, Caius is showing dominant control of his specialty.
I mean, you know, we watch him day in and day out when he plays in the past, and that's the only thing that I think he was missing from a lot of these. You gotta get clutch to hit that. It's similar to Loft.
Yeah, you don't get too many of those to stop.
Yeah,
you have to make it count.
It's very similar to Loft, but it's more frequent, so you have to hit that. And seeing him be able to hit it here is a great sign if you're a fan of Caius.
Yeah, and I mean, who's not a fan of Caius?
Exactly.
Who's not a fan
of
a nice guy. Either of these guys? You know what I mean?
One of the funniest guys in the scene.
Oh yeah, I love him. But I mean, Frawg is Mr. Consistent himself. Frawg is definitely top-line material. He's up there with
without having to use it.
He's up there with Sonix, MVD, and Finn as far as he's consistent. Those are the top 4 most consistent players.
And it's nice to see what he's doing for the community, right? Throwing tournaments of his own. Frawg is one of those next level competitors that is doing great stuff for the community.
Frawg's Fuku Fight Night.
Right.
I commentated.
I know it was nice.
I don't think he had one in October. There's no commentary in October. But,
that cross slash to go off, tries to go for a big smash, but that's not gonna come through.
Oh, that's out of the jump too. That's gonna be the gift. No limit to save his life right there. Frawg can still bring this back. Sure, he's 100% down, but I mean, last stock situation, Bayonetta is so good at putting on percent early stocks, and we're seeing it right now.
Okay, and if there's anybody that knows has been in this situation, it's Frawg. He's down, but not out here. But Caius doing a great job of when these juggles do come out. Caius has the answer. Oh, and now limit on the board. Has him right where he wants him. Can he be clutch enough to hit this? Just going to go for the single. It's very...
Yeah. Frawg is definitely starting to close the percent gap here.
Yeah, it's not good for Caius at the moment.
Oh my god.
The juggles come out. He's got to stay on the side.
Caius is jumping a little too much here. Frawg is catching on to it.
Oh no!
No way, is that it? Oh my god! Caius just needs to land.
Air dodge finally lands. It's almost to limit. I would love to see him find his way to this.
No way!
Frawg avoids the back air though. That's what's the best part of this. Nice little limit grab. Gets his grab as well. Goes for a limit. Goes for
no!
He lets go to shield too early. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. When you have Caius and you have him not throwing these limits away, using them for the proper time, proper moment, absolute nasty stuff from Caius there to get his first win in this winner's quarters.
Now, Caius already caused our first upset of the stream by beating Dakpo.
Right, he could win this whole thing.
I mean, who's to tell him that his story ends here?
Right, exactly.
This is really big for War, for Caius. For I mean, his biggest smash in general is because Frawg is not one to go down easy, but Caius could potentially have the run of his life here. Game 2, running it back to PS2, Frawg counter pick.
Great start for Frawg, however. Caius looking a little shook, trying to shake the cobwebs out.
Already though, I mean,
oh my God!
What a tag!
Techie. Much needed techie there.
The fact that Caius lives there is absolutely insane, but Frawg is just playing on a whole nother level.
He had limit, he was trying to line it up, and he wasn't able to. Hit him with the cross slash for just to get some peace of mind there.
Something in this man has awoken, and that's just the nature of playing against a high-level player like Frawg. Game 1, it might be a little tough, it might be a nail-biter, but don't let this download you, because it might happen like this where Frawg ends up just destroying read after read, hard punish, juggle after juggle, make the pain stop.
Yeah, it's kind of a downhill situation that you see Caius kind of duck out of that last hit, and the back air comes out every time. Limit is being canceled by Frawg. Ouch.
No way.
Back to the leg.
He lives.
Almost.
I mean, I wouldn't call
I like
it
that.
I wouldn't say he's living comfortably, but he lives.
No, he and that's kind of the namesake of that whole situation, right? I wouldn't say that he is good in the situation, but he's living.
He's alive. He can still potentially put something together, but it's very unlikely because Frawg, I don't know what happened, but he just turned it all around in 3-stock. Caius, right now the spotlight is on him, and he has to use whatever energy he has left in the tank because Frawg is focused, he is locked in, and now we're going to game 3.
Right, you have a situation where Caius looks different going into game 1, and game 2 is just a throwaway game for him. So now he's got to try to keep his demon away in Frawg at the moment. And Pokemon this one goes hard.
Yep. Shout out to Battlefield as well, the side plat. This is actually really good for both of them because Caius can do stuff much like that. He's kind of line here in the middle. It's pretty hard to punish there on the top platform. But Caius really has to show us what he's made of as far as his adaptation skills go.
See him being a bit more patient, not letting him land on this platform for speed, not letting him pass it from the lead. He's going to go ahead and try to get this limit. Goes out there a little fine.
Yeah, he is in control. What an excellent grab as well. Really keeping Frawg pressured at the ledge.
In control as far as the team. Oh boy. Frawg's able to get just 1 or 2. Wow! But Caius going to snuff up that first stock very easily.
He's going to phase up on that first stock.
Phased up.
Oh man, what a catch too. You really didn't think that was going to hit him, but Caius, oh my god, Frawg pops out, but he gets hit by a regular cross slash for his double.
Go get the regular one.
Oh boy.
Just that peace of mind that Caius needs to stay in the lead. 83% and counting. Back air, strong.
And the percent just keeps adding up. Caius playing so well.
Ow.
It's because the jacket is halfway off. It's his power up. Don't let that thing come all the way off or you're in trouble.
No way. He's got the perfect, he's a little, like when you're sleeping and you need one foot out the blanket.
Exactly. You need to cool down just a little bit because it's heating up.
He goes through it all there.
Forces him to air dodge too. But Frawg is going to safely make it back, deal some damage. Caius needs to be careful just not to jump so much. We all know.
That's a great shield, and that's going to be a punish. 1 stop for Frawg. Can he mount this comeback? I don't know.
Is he going to mount 3-stock? No. There's no way we have back-to-back 3-stocks here, but that is insane.
A reset to middle when you're up a stock and you drop it.
It's not. Almost looking grim for Frawg. He's down but not out because what do we say, Nick? Every great comeback starts with the first stock, and right now this man is cooking, looking to take Caius all the way up, but the great DI to the neutral air. Oh, is that it?
That's it.
No!
Wait a second. 125 he's living to off the edge in the center of stage. He gets hit by a limit.
Oh boy.
And this could be the catalyst that Frawg is looking for.
Frawg still has fight in him. He's not giving up, and right now we're last stock apiece.
125.
One solid hit from Caius can end it. One great combo and conversion from Frawg can end it. It could go either way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hybrex Arena, put your face into this screen, man. We need your eyes on this game, and Caius needs your energy.
Yeah, who you got? If you want Frawg, let's hear some noise for
Yeah,
Frawg.
here's the frogs.
If you want Caius, let's make some noise for your boy Caius.
Okay, Caius with limit. This could be all in here, but Frawg doesn't want to let it.
Oh, that's
it! Send it to the wayside.
The limit climb hazard is gonna take it.
Don't move your jacket, Caius. Don't do it. Oh.
No, he needs to cover up, bro.
Yeah, cover up the power.
We're not ready yet.
Yeah.
We're not ready yet.
You're right.
He has to conceal the power for his next set.
Absolute killers we've put in front of Caius. He has come out on top. The underdog is now the overdog. What's up, dog?
That's actually insane, is that no matter who the opponent is, we have back-to-back upsets caused by God Killer Caius.
God Killer Caius.
As he calls it.
Absolutely.
First it was Dakpo, met the Grim Reaper, then it was Frawg, just now someone that you never see this early in losers bracket.
Let's take a look at the Caius highlights because there's plenty of them. And like I said, all that I've seen missing from Caius's game in the past is these limit breaker kills, and he's shutting people out with them. He's done,
just like that.
He's done every single one. He's done the up B. He's done the
limit.
He's
done the cross slash.
He just got a kill with up B.
Climb hazard. He's killed with finishing touch as well.
That's what I'm saying. So this is what we want to see from Caius, and this is what makes the character broken. This is what makes the character so deadly.
I mean, and in the hands of someone as fearless as Caius, it's really not surprising. I will say that, I mean, all things considered, Frawg was doing a great job just bringing things back.
True. He was ready and able to get 1 or 2 air combos, and that would have even made that thing a little close. But I mean, Jesus, was that Caius? Next level maneuvers from Caius all day today.
He's going far.
Like I said, the underdog is now the overdog.
He's going really far. Now, our next competitors on stage, this is one heck of a match.
I'm gonna watch this later. We've been to 94 of these. I am going to watch this entire tournament.
So far,
back.
this is one of the craziest knockdowns we have. We have Sonix, one of the top competitors. See you later, Armo.
Armo with the tuck and roll.
Yeah. A Scooby-Doo run out. But Sonix, one of the top competitors in the world.
Yeah.
Top 4. I think literally 4.
We've been saying top 5 for so long that I think we just say top 4 now.
Yeah, versus one of Vegas's most wholesome.
Wholesome,
Big Mike.
Clutch. I mean, we'll let you spin dash him till Kingdom Come, but then we'll get off his combo and win.
And the scary thing about Mike is, like, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little concerned because going DDD into Sonic does not seem that good. You're a huge hurt box for Sonic to just multi-hit. However, Big Mike has one of the most unique playstyles I've ever had the honor of playing against. So
yeah, I remember
we're gonna
back
see
in
how
the
that
day
works
they were
against.
saying, well, Big Mike might be the foe killer. Can he be the Sonic
I mean,
killer
he was
here?
the first one to kill foe. You know,
killer.
he started it all. In fact, Big Mike made it his yearbook quote in senior year. I beat foe.
That's my.
So it meant a lot to him, and I'm pretty sure having the opportunity to fight and potentially defeat Sonic will mean just as much, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1, PS2.
This is our third quarter in the machine for our winner's quarters. Let's see if Mike can pull up the upset of the set.
Oh, getting first blood. You take those? Vegas?
And that's what your next year's a quote. I took first blood on Sonic. Oh, and gets the
second blood. Third blood.
Okay.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Get first stock.
Just beat him at this point.
Get first stock while you're at it. All right, Sonic is really slowing down a little bit.
That's the thing about Sonic, though. Two stocks on it. You're not going to
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is the great crop right here, if you will. Sonic, no one that you can rest on at all. Where are we?
Are you kidding? The precision pinpoint timing that it takes for that porcupine to pop off is absolutely powerful.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic's F-Smash hitbox is also, like, bigger than the movie. So it's not too surprising, but also Sonic was just ready for that one.
Come out from
Seeing the spin dash get swallowed just like, ooh, jawbreakers. Oh, big ball there.
Jab hit. Jawbreaker indeed. Ooh, back there, a little too high. Gotta go a little bit more on a short hop.
I feel like the big struggle for Big Mike here is really going to be closing out the stock. I mean, he doesn't have too many
He's got these big hits that he has to hit, but he's got to do those around 90. That's where he's at right now. Can he sneak in a hit when this Sonic is running him down?
What was that angle? Are we talking about that? The angle that the Gordo got sent?
Well, this is crazy. Yeah.
And then the Gordo went
What happened there? Little maneuver
I just swallowed.
Yeah, win. We'll never know.
Uh-oh. Wow, this is huge. Sonic is going high! And that is the nature of the best of the best.
Yeah.
You're going to get hunted down, bro.
That's the thing, man.
He's a cake.
This isn't a Sonic. This is the Sonic, if you really think about it. This is the best performing Sonic in the world. So not to gas him too much in this situation. I love Vegas Mike.
I mean, it's great. From where his grassroots started out, it wasn't always that way.
Exactly.
He was actually coming up in the season. A lot of people would consider him to be a joke. Oh, you're only good on Wi-Fi.
I'll pull up to every arena in the bid.
Performing for you and showing you exactly what he's made of, guys. We got game 2. And it looks like we're going to be going back to PS2.
I mean, look at the HyperX arena, man. We got Puerto Rico in the building. We got Dominican Republic in the building. This is the place to be if you love Smash.
All the islands, all the countries.
Get them all.
I mean, you gotta love Vegas.
And we're collecting all the islands like Pokemon cards out here. Yeah. Melting pot, if you will. Mike taking his time on the ledge here. He knows that if he slows it down, it might hurt the fast-moving Sonic. That's one way to look at it. 41%. He's stuck at the edge, but he's still finding moving his way back to that ledge. Literally getting to the hit.
Ooh! I missed it. Was it one of free stuff?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah, sounds about right. But not saying he can't turn it up and shut it down right here. Okay, I like that. That comes out pretty quick for him there. Oh my gosh, he's rolling with the best of them. Yeah, he could have air dodged. I heard that was a situation where he could be on the edge and dodge. Perhaps, outside.
I'm not quite sure he was going into it though. Sonic is dominant control now of this second stock. So much control over the pace of the match in general. Big Mike just really
if there's anything Mike doesn't want here is mind the line. So first stock on Mike, he's gonna immediately go for the taunt, into the parry.
Wake up parry.
Wake up parry is crazy. That's like literally your friend walks in like, hey man, wake up for school. It goes for the punch.
Yeah, you're already dressed.
You're already holding. You're already ready for school.
But I mean, this is the biggest matchup. So safe when he's at those high
He's safe and he's not safe because he's doing the most dangerous thing possible.
Yeah. He's really scary at the ledge. Sonix is playing so cool. Covering everything that he can. He's going for it too.
Big body, heavy body. He's going to go straight down and he's going to not let him come down and beats it. He beats.
Where was he hitbox?
Where was his absolute momentum from heaven? Where was his...
Where was the penguin's girth?
Where was the girth? Where was the blubber?
Who turned on anti-gravity?
Really though. I don't know how.
He's out of there. He's back.
He's back. Just when you think he's gone, he's right back in it, and he's setting up his own edge guard of his own. Capitancito!
Where are
you? Get on the plane!
Oh, Sonix.
I've been summoned.
On my way.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonix is in grand finals. Let me find out. All right, let's see if Mike can. Oh man, Mike usually gets a little bit more tricky with those. He just goes for the straight up. It is so rough on Mike in a lot of these situations. Everything being carried. I mean, just perfect carry from the Hedgehog. Rolls in. I like that.
Right, I'm gonna take a quick nap.
Yeah, wake up.
Wake up tilt. Oh, there he goes. Falls the dog right here.
Jumps over. Okay, Mike's starting to get his bearings here, but he's a too little too late. Yeah, run back. I like this. He's got the Gordo back.
Mike is actually the type to bring this whole thing back.
True.
So if he takes this stock, it's Sonic with a net number at 30.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
One stop of
151, 1% for each of the Pokemon in the first generation. Can Big Mike not get killed by back throw here?
Oh, snap.
I mean, you could start to see Big Mike get the rhythm. I think if that would have been a first to 5, I think Mike would have got a little bit faster of the momentum there. Obviously, game 1, he's not able to download enough. And game 2 starts to snowball as well.
Right.
So I think if Big Mike was in a hyperbolic time chamber with Sonix, we might see a different Penguin walking away.
Honestly, and I'm unfamiliar with Mike's game as far as the Sonic matchup goes.
Right.
But that, at least, okay, so first game was obliteration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't get enough time to download.
He had the time to download. He got stuff together. We can see here in the highlights as well. I agree with you. If it was a game 5 situation, we could have seen Mike potentially blow things
crazy.
up.
That's a crazy first
That's
stop.
how it started.
That shakes you up. That's an icebreaker. If you're the Penguin there, you're shook.
This first game was just the Sonic show. Like, everything bad that could have happened for Mike did, and then you have that to end things off. Where do you go?
I think they call that the escalera, just the
escalera.
ladder to the top.
Oh, for sure. Especially in the blast zone as well. I mean, Big Mike's best bet was to probably just recover low at that point, but you know, it's really hard to know what to do.
But like I said, towards the end of that second game, you see him kind of dancing around Sonic better. You see him get a couple hits of Gordo, and it's just shout out to Sonix because his DI and everything that comes with it has been perfect in these tournaments. He could totally come down here and give up a game. He could totally come down here and give up a win, but he never does, and that just shows what a competitor he is.
Yeah, I mean, Sonix is probably the favorite to win it. He's our #1 seed, one of the best in the world for a reason. But, I mean, Caius the God Killer has been on the prowl. He's still in winner's bracket.
I'm jumping out the balcony, bro. If Caius gets that
be
game.
careful.
Hey,
We're
let's
on the
throw some,
balcony.
get some beds
ladies
down
and gentlemen,
there.
I'll stop him if he makes any sudden movements.
Get
I got my boy.
beds down there. Get something down there for me, because if Caius can shut down the Hedgehog today, it is going to be.
This would be the best run in Smash history.
He would be the true God Killer. We would have to drug test him for sure.
Oh my goodness, bro. No, Caius has been playing on point, but I mean, so have these two in front of us right now. What are they watching?
I don't know. I thought they were so still. I thought it was a still photo.
They're watching Snoop Dakpo right now. Lord knows what's going on in that in that setup.
Once again,
hey, yo, boys, can we get an update? MVD, what's good? What's happening on that TV?
Just want to give a quick shout out to everybody watching at home.
Concerned with life outside of that screen.
Yeah. Big shout out to everybody that's watching on Allied Esports or watching at home.
Yo, that man is lagging. Oh, there he goes. He's moving. He's good.
We love that you guys come out and watch these tournaments, but we love our competitors so much more. So big shout out. I know we got Demas in the building back in Vegas. Having Caius, having Illusion, having everybody back on stage is just a beautiful thing. And as we get our winner semis in line, we got a Vegas Classico back in winner semis. Best of 5.
Yep, our first best of 5 starts to stop here.
MVD starts off with a massive hitbox. Back to back nastiness, and Finn is getting started out strong, so you know what that means. We're in for a long game.
Yes, this is our second seed versus third seed in the bracket right now, so this is going exactly how they projected.
I don't know, is it? Because Finn's up with stock. But the comeback kid taking an early stock is the only sign that somebody else, the other shoe, might drop to. MVD looking for his boost to get the stock in here.
This matchup is so tricky. It's all about who sets up first, who set up better. This is one of those moments, no technical MVD. This is one of those moments where you can really start to see Finn feel comfortable playing the aggressive.
Yeah, I think that's the whole thing, right? He usually goes into this defensive mode and is the comeback kid, and it's basically a counter on how he plays. He's got the Naive Love, he's got certain things like that. He can, teleport and whatnot, but right there, like you're saying, Fo, he's the aggressor, and he gets 2 early stocks when he is the aggressor. That says to me he should be the aggressor.
Honestly, I mean, Vin is just so good at finding those opportunities in this matchup here. And I will say both these guys are ball players. So Vin is definitely accustomed to the but it comes down to it.
And the
both these guys are two of our clutch guys are finding the so either way.
Yeah, and the Call of Duty there is that up tilt as we see MVD do heck of times in the past. But right now, down 100, you've got to be thinking this game. Can MVD squeak it out?
Yeah, especially Vin is so good at it. Got it.
I like that jumping loading knight. He's going to try to sneak up here and go find him, but he can't get it. I mean, leaving MVD his abuse for dodging. He's going everywhere. Nice little dash attack, too, to get him forced into the corner. Oh, that doesn't kill. It's crazy for him. Nice little back throw.
Alright, setup is coming out with MVD. They've been uncomfortable setting up here. Up smash, adding a little bit of pressure on that platform.
Settled in, but is 126 too much? Did Vin just want to play from behind for 1 second?
Uh-oh. Again, an A-League Love baited out. Excellent grab from Vin, responding when he needs to most.
Yeah, back throw gonna hurt there. Gonna send him up to the top. 150 on the board. Air dodge, last possible second. Oh, the backwards! Oh my gosh, the backwards knight was for sure going to be it for me, but the grab comes out from MVD. Cancels the knight altogether.
The fact that this is so winnable should be surprising, but it's really not. I mean, again, 2 clutch shots up against each other. That grenade is backfire against MVD.
Right, the fact that we have to commentate this where it's just so clearly Vin's game is because of how much MVD can put on a show here and possibly win this one.
Very much so, but again, Vin's doing that thing where he's floating around like butterflies, actually dabbing in a grenade.
Oh, and he can't go up since the knight was back. He had to do that. If he didn't do that, he's going to get hit by him.
Vin's trying to throw grenades back, but he keeps dabbing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hold on.
That neutral that we've seen in the past.
There's no way.
Is he going to throw it again?
Does MVD have the clutch gene of this game?
I mean, he's got the clutch gene, and we know that, but is he able to squeak this one out against Vin to his next level? That's a great shield from Vin to keep this one even.
The ground is being covered. What's the point? MVD plays.
Oh, he wins!
And MVD does it! That's the MVD. He does first hit. Everyone bites the bait.
Oh my god, he bites the bait and he bites the dust. Vin had that game in the palm of his hand for what seemed like the entirety of the game. 2 very quick stocks. You were just thinking, okay, MVD's gonna get into this. He's gonna let this one go. We've seen him drop games in the past where he's just down a stock and he just lets it go.
Yeah.
He fights all the way back from 3 stocks down there. What an amazing game. Game 1 goes to MVD.
I know Brim for one is very disappointed to see her idol fall in such fashion. Zelda main to Zelda main out there. I'm pretty sure she's more than Vin.
That's our Zelda main, Brin and Vin today.
Brin and Vin, yeah. But let's see. I mean,
that's crazy. That was crazy. I thought that was a good game to win 100%. So did Brin. Oh! And stop here. Gonna have all of the arsenal. Just trying as hard as possible to kind of fight fire with fire here if you're Vin. But MVD just gonna hop up like a bunny trying to throw this back air. Vin sneaks it out.
just carving it.
Yeah. Oh! The grenade save! Oh my gosh, MVD was dead to rights and the grenade goes off, sends him a different trajectory.
What a scam.
Scammer scamming.
Now we're resetting the neutral again. The wall coming up from MVD. He goes for the aggressive play here. He's going for it, but gets back thrown for his trouble. Vin was just so prepared for it.
Still living now. This is as even as it could be. Oh, the jab. He tries to get it with his own medicine, but can't cough the syrup up. Sends it back. more flame on flame. Up throw not gonna kill as well. MVD gonna land pretty easily here on platform. Ouch. Oh my god!
But disregarding anything going on in this match.
Ouch.
Runs up the court. What a match.
Yeah, ouch. Well up.
He needs to be a therapist. He might be a psycho. I
Yeah.
don't know what that was.
Not a psychopath. I know one when I see one.
Psychotic tendencies.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked out. You know, you gotta do the unexpected things.
Speaking
to
of
win.
psychos, that man has a rocket launcher. Don't do that. Don't try that at home, kid. Oh, that's gonna work.
Trying to start below the ledge, but it's still
That's a little shield, and now Ben is able to aggress because of the tech chase and because of the little shield that MVD spouted. And it starts to get bigger though. He's gonna go to sleep. What's the option? He always tries to take a little too long.
I like that. I understand that. Because last time at the ledge, they did it. So I think that was great.
Fair,
You
that's
know,
fair.
Ben picks it up. And right now, I mean, there's still something he can do. Restock speed. They're trying to go for left capital. He needs to get out
Oh
of there.
my god, he's carrying Rocket. Oh my god. I can't do this. We have to do like 3 more games.
Yeah, there's your best.
I can't breathe.
I don't know if my voice.
Right. We're gonna let this one rock for y'all. Gonna throw that grenade back. Couple of nice on shield. And the C4 is correctly placed. We are back to even, ladies and gentlemen. Early. The run up. Trying to get him done up. We're just living it. MVD and the D is to detonate, man. He just knows the right time on all those. Still trying to chuck grenades like they're snowballs at him. Then just continuing to put the pressure on. It worked in the past, but he might have to switch to a little bit lower play style.
That was a great, just close quarter combat from Ben. Throwing out a bunch of big moves, avoiding getting punished, keeping up the pressure. But MVD has honestly been winning the
Range and some more. Just last second possibly is what this is going to come down to if I had to guess. We got 3 minutes on the clock, and I don't think these guys are going to get it up for anything easier than full charge S.
Wow. What is going on?
Oh, he's got
right
it.
now. I must know why he's doing it like so many minutes.
Okay. Trying to send him back is what I think he's trying to do here. But every time he gets into this close quarters combat, MVD is able to do a little bit more here or there. He definitely sees that. Can he pressure him into it? He's trying to bait it! And he finally baits it. He pressured him all the way into that. He saw that when he got back on ledge, it did not matter. MVD was able to press him closer and closer to it until pulling the trigger. And that is going to be Game 2, MVD trying to take this one a little easier, but how you said in the past, Bo, Ben plays from behind. He's not,
MVD's really good at keeping
the lead. Yeah, that's that. Man, this has been a knockdown to say the least. This is one of those games that will keep you coming back for more.
Game 3. Going back to Game 2. These guys are just really comfortable on the stage.
Absolutely. And MVD knows what he wants from this matchup. He just wants a couple of hits to go his way. He's okay to trade with Vin in a lot of these situations. So look for him.
Oh my god.
The D is the
Escalera.
Yeah, straight to the top.
Literally, but this time it's this escalator.
Okay, MVD looking to put this back there to use, but can't find it. Oh,
that grenade just did not work out for Vin. He was definitely going for a lightning hit there, but MVD has the setup in his favor here.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
Talk about the setup. I think there
Was that a C4?
I think there was a C4 on the ground. He shot the Nikita at him.
Yeah, because Nikita was reflecting.
Yeah,
early that was. Oh, okay, but that was.
Yeah, I think I see the test.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're following out MVD bingo at home, you've definitely got bingo at this point. He's done all his patented moves, and now he just has to 3-0 Vin to get to the next level. But Vin don't want nothing to deal with that. It makes it even once again. Oh. Can you Nairu's love rocket launcher? I don't know.
I mean, you can't reflect.
But something is going to explode there.
Yeah.
That's where the game just cuts out.
Imagine.
Gotta walk in on Nikita. Can't walk through 2 grenades and Nikita, but not even your bouncer can get you out of this situation. Vin goes low. Oh my god.
Covering the ground. Now he has MVD in the air. MVD forced the air dodge, but he lands the back air. Quick thinking.
And there's a
follow it up. Insult to injury.
Bro just put like 5 C4s in his slippers before he gets it in.
MVD is just that or Vin needs to stop playing late because he woke up when it mattered in this game, but right now he's playing the best of life. You can't let it happen like this, bro. Wake up. Look for those C4s.
It all stands for my Vin is dead. Not my Vin! Oh!
You had to say that when I was...
I'm so sorry, so sorry.
My Vin is dead.
My Vin! Oh, he tries to get that back here, and that is going to be the game to set the match. Winner semis goes to MVD. When if you watch game 1, beginning of the start, you did not see that coming. But a 3-0 victory goes to MVD after he very easily shakes up the competition. Holy smokes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a brilliant performance from MVD, if I do say so myself. This man is looking locked in
I mean, he drops the first 2 stocks. After that, it is a massacre.
Dropped the first 2 stocks, but didn't drop a single game. I mean, the man's head is on straight. And Vin, I really hope that this trip to the lower bracket wakes him up, because that's not what we're used to seeing in that matchup.
Right.
I know that Vin has more experience. Vin can do better, and I'm sure he will. Let's go ahead and check the highlights.
Yeah, not that we don't have, MVD winning some of these times, and not that Vin doesn't, but how the first game went to how the rest of the game went is definitely just showing how much that shook up. And you can see that stolen stock there. Big shout out to our recovery there of I don't know how he lives. He got absolutely scammed, and then that is the final blow in the coffin.
I mean, let's be real. MVD just kind of had an answer wherever Vin called. And that's why I'm saying, like, MVD's looking very scary. Speaking of scary, our next competitors on stage, we do have it. We got God Killer Caius in the building.
GKC.
God Kill. Wait, is it what? What do you mean who?
Yeah, he don't know who he is yet. And
are you not killing gods?
He's killing Smash Gods, and he's got one more to get, and it's going to be his hardest test
Tell us your name. Let them know who you are. The world must know.
Yeah, I mean, Sonix is no easy competitor. He might be the hardest in the venue just on a basis of can you even touch him? He doesn't even let you get these moves off that you get on the normal players. I mean, he's going to put up a fight here. If Caius is able to use his limit, understand the moment, understand what he has to do here is the same thing he's been doing the entire tournament. Hit your limit, find your move, and answer the call.
Yep.
God Killer Caius can 100% be cemented here. And he's going to switch off. I don't agree with this, but it's fine.
Oh, you know what?
He's going to go a little bit faster. This is how you have to face somebody. What we talked about in the past, if there's anybody who knows how to fight Pyramithras, it's Sonix.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he's fought the best of the best. Cosmos, Fargo, Leo.
His training partner, I feel like, is Fargo. So to go another route here, you don't want to get kind of sidetracked.
One thing that Sonix absolutely understands is the punch that goes on it.
Right.
That side beat.
Exactly. Great juggles there from Caius, showing that he's definitely still in form, even when it's a insane competitor.
Oh boy.
I like that though. Before when we've seen this match, he hasn't lived this long. So Caius definitely showing that he's ready to win. Gonna opt for the speed on Mithra.
I mean, out of all the upsets that Caius caused thus far in the bracket,
this would be This is how he actually gets on phase. I want you to know that.
This would technically be a bigger upset than if he beat MVD, believe it or not. Like, that's how crazy Sonix is.
Literally. Oh! But he's still moving on him. He's still doing his thing. I must say, he's still freestyling on Sonix. He's the best in the world.
Oh big juggle coming out. Waits for the ledge. Well, Kai's in trouble, but I like that recovery. He grabs the ledge, he's still in the air. Has to try to find a landing.
It's so crazy because even though he has like not that many options, Sonic's so able to be on the side of the ledge, side of the edge, and do his thing. That's big work coming out of Sonix though to get that second stock, and now we find ourselves in a time.
No way.
But he said, Nick, I heard you say freestyling. Let me show you some freestyle movement.
Yo, he's actually just avoiding hit after hit. The dodges are so clean right now. And like, I know you said you don't really agree with the Mr. Pirate change, but I mean, what else?
Oh yeah, he's doing great. Yeah. I wanted the Cloud here just because he's been doing such a good job of getting his limit, and you know how you get limit is to get a hit in here, get a hit in there. So if Sonix was able to get a couple hits on him and then he was able to have limit, I just think Sonix is so used to fighting.
I mean, I was going to say the same thing about Cloud. I mean, Caius really doesn't have many characters.
Yeah, you're so right. Spargo also plays Cloud.
That
so
Sonix
like,
doesn't have a year's worth of experience.
100%. Let's see what he goes through here.
It's all of these characters.
I thought maybe he clicked Isabella.
You said what?
I thought maybe he clicked Isabella, but straight back to Pyro
No. No. But we are going to the fifth round. Pyro right now. Let's see this. Caius running it back here.
Caius has put himself in a great situation. Obviously, making it all the way to winner semis, only having to deal with the best of the world.
Unfortunate plays. Goes on a little too low right there. Now, definitely supposed to be up, just a little too much. But Sonix is going to take the open stop to the front of the
and you can see him kind of homie stalking it at this point too, just kind of hey man, sorry that happened to you, but I'm going to move around you like you've never seen before. Allen Iverson is right now from Sonix. Right.
There's just so many to take into account. Yeah. Someone like Sonix, like he has so many resources to mix up his landing. Oh, but...
Yeah, no, but that's what you do, right? That's what you do to these gods. These people that have seen it 1,000 times, you start getting tricky on them, and all of a sudden, Caius even just went out and stopped, and now you just gotta play to where it would freak out any other opponent. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? What is that gonna do for him? You start to get that no meta effect, and it starts to shake up some of these top competitors.
Right now, one big thing that Caius has going for him at all times is his confidence. A little bit greater than confidence type of confidence in that situation. And right now, Caius is playing.
It's just well timed. It's so well timed from Sonix.
Follow-up though from
Chop. You see him use the pass. He's gonna get the landing. He's gonna run it back.
This actually could be it.
Ooh, he tries to go for it all.
No. It's 3 out of 5. This boy ready to shake hands already.
But like you said in the past, what those 2 games that he got on the other gods in the tournament are so good for his seeding and his placement into that lower bracket. He's gonna be able to shake off this game, and what he needs to do here is get as much information as he can from Sonix as he can. So talk to Sonix a little bit here, get some information. Don't be hard-headed in this moment. Understand that there's more from just fighting him and losing. And he gets his stock on it too. That's going into 2.
The scary thing about this Sonix as a character is that he has so many options. He never feels secure in which path he will take. So you never have a guaranteed punish.
Yeah,
in a lot of
usually if I'm like talking to... Yeah, if I'm talking to another competitor, I'm like, what should I have done there? They say recover high, they say recover low. I feel like nowhere is safe.
Exactly, like so many options are being covered, and that's one thing one reason why Sonix the character.
Yeah. And how quickly you can get those 2 options.
Dual class right here will help guide it out in some type of way.
Oh, he's playing out of his mind regardless.
Yeah, I like the little follow-ups. They don't hurt too bad, but, you know, momentum is good, especially when you're reading rolls like that.
Yeah, with that call-out on the roll, we know he's a hedgehog. We know he's going to roll. Which way?
Oh, boy.
Gonna get back here. Switches to Pyra.
Oh,
sorry,
what a
switches to
recovery.
Mithras from Pyra. That down throw definitely does good damage. Now he's in a situation where he's got to get back. I think he is able to do it here. Yes, just the one hit. Now he can start to move in on his damage. Wow. Yeah. I mean, if he gets off that platform, I think he probably slides onto the stage, and that might have been a hit.
I mean, I saw what Kai's going for right there.
Right.
He definitely doesn't see how Sonic approaching him. But the angle that Sonic approaching guys is he's coming from too far below.
Yeah, and we have seen him, like you said earlier, how good is Sonix at kind of finding these side Bs out for Kaius, but he hasn't been able to do it here, proving to me that Kaius is on that next level of this matchup. Just a little bit more training. Like I'm saying, we just got to do a everybody against Sonix matchup one day. So we just lock everybody in the hyperbolic time chamber arena and have them go against Sonix so we can get this real practice.
Yeah,
because everyone is so close.
Yeah, as far as Sonix goes,
Guys are dragging down there.
I still think that I still doing it.
Absolutely. And you can see the options covering. I mean, Sonix is lucky he was able to get that shield out there. It came out so fast.
Not where you want to get below that platform. Sonic.
Yeah, literally. What? I mean, you make the god bleed, right? You get him one shot, you get him hit, you take advantage. Takes up his character there. He goes, oh, I shouldn't have missed that. And he goes, I shouldn't have died.
A lot of movie things happening with this XR.
Okay, Kaius is just in form right now. I gotta ask him what he has for breakfast. I'm eating it every day.
Oh, you're right.
Switch up to try to get big damage. Not able to do it, just straight into the shield. That's advantage straight.
Shield break from that too.
He wanted it all.
But Sonic definitely took advantage.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The absolute speed.
Not gonna be able to reach. And he's gonna side shield, deliver that letter to Kaius. I think, for me, if I'm taking 2 stocks there, and I've had the tournament that I've had, if I'm Kaius there, I'm taking that with a grain of salt. I'm going into the loser's bracket like I'm him, and I'm doing business, and I'm trying to get as far into this tournament as I can, which I think is what he's going to do. He should not feel shaken by that.
It's 100% not over for Kaius. As you said, he made it all the way into this winner's semis for a reason. I mean, this is where the real fun begins if you're Kaius. Let's go ahead and check out the highlights as well.
Need those because they were aplenty for Sonix. I mean, this is about how the tournament is going to go. I love when Capitancito was here because of the reason that, you know, it shook it up a little bit. Just because we have these things like rankings and everything that we have, you have that camaraderie that comes with them too from the Dominican Republic, and that's kind of what shook up our tournaments for a long time. But Kaius coming out and doing his damnedest is what we need in a lot of these situations. So big shout out to Kaius, and let's see if anybody can beat Sonix, man. I mean, taking a stock from him is enough, and MVD is a great start.
If there's someone who could do it here, I mean, it probably would be our second seed in the form of MVD.
So the seeding is correct here. As you can see, we seed all the way up to first and second, and now we have it. But I know from talking to MVD in the past, he just does not like to do this. He just doesn't like this matchup in particular.
I mean, the only freak of nature that I think actually enjoys fighting Sonix is probably Capitancito. But he's not here right now.
That,
yeah, everyone who goes up against Sonix or Sonic in general is like, yeah, it's not the most fun I've ever had, but you know, we're gonna see.
It like trickles down too, right? Like it's like the production manager, the people at the tournament. It's like everybody is just talking. Everyone's just talking back, and it's like the kid is nasty. Like you can't take it from him. Oh my God, hard start for MVD.
Yeah, we're starting to a hard point. Super low.
How low can you go?
Okay, never fails, bro. That thing is still attacking him.
He's gonna get back high? No. Let's see Jack the box his way.
Sonic is just so good.
He's a robot. 99 times out of 10, yes, he's getting the back air. He thinks he will get past me. And Sonic is like, no, I know the exact time. I talked about in the past. You know he's gonna go high, he's gonna go low.
Wow, yeah.
Sonic is
just nowhere for MVD to go that far. So hopefully he can find the footage, but anytime he's anywhere, so is the headset.
You gotta like give Sonic the money at the door and let him watch it. So we can find out.
Okay. It's really hard for MVD to find the money right now, but slowly but surely, he's itching his way back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nikita is the double grenade. That's that double dose. Uh-oh. Got that one. That one took a little bit too long. Starting to cook, though.
You know, not bad for MVD, but what is will be bad is the fact that Sonic has 3 shots.
He's cooking, man. He's not just grenades.
Sonic even waits for the air dodge as well.
Oh!
Sonic's playing just brain trapping everywhere. MVD, I don't think he's put on a percent thus far this song.
Just kind of LOLing in a lot of his too. MVD knows that he's the king of trades, right? But every time he throws a grenade, every time he picks something up, it's all just massive. Sonic's tech. Back there gonna hit, Nikita comes out, it usually works, but Sonic is just too fast.
After a lot of good practice,
right.
Like any type of but it's starting to break the reality that.
And it's a mixture, right? For MVD, he knows the player is good, but he knows also the player is good. So it's a bit of both on his side. Exactly.
He's trying to go for a Hail Mary.
Josh Food. 199, and I mean, MVD has lived the 200 twice, but hasn't done anything.
Look at Sonic waiting for his opportunity to don't attack the bases. The intimidation, MVD's at 206%. He has to. You know, he's trying to get 36 shots. At this point,
I feel like that's all.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, because that's all the piece of cake. How that first stock went was kind of crazy. He's not able to get back. His up B has limits. You see it there. But if I know MVD, he's not going to give up. He's never going to surrender.
Never back down, never
what?
Set ahead of us. That was game 1, but let's not let that determine the remainder of the set.
Yep.
We got to kick it into gear.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, take some names. You got to be the Eggman if that's the Sonic. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Get these big trades when he's trying to press in, play more defensive, you just have to get your trade as well.
There's no in between.
Yeah.
That's just how it has to be.
No! Sonic is going to get up there.
That was so fast. I'm pretty sure he tried to either wait or do something to grab that so fast from Sonic to the audience. And I love that.
And it's just so hard to fight Sonic, you know, because you only get to face him when there's finals of a tournament. You only get to face him when you're in a coin box. All these high pressure situations that he's just okay being in.
We're gonna trade. That's fine.
Oh, did he blow him up?
Yeah, it was a back air to an up air.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna change your mind if you're on the other side. Oh, okay, not fair.
I mean, it makes sense, Nick. You gotta get yours while
get yours while he's getting his. You got to. It's a great job from there.
But, I mean, what's next?
At this point, we're looking at the losing bracket like okay, 64, wait a second. Big back air.
We're doing the creative stuff now.
Okay, go to sleep. That was beautiful, and now can get yours while he's getting his. You have to find a way out of the trap. He finally does.
And you have to find the crowd because right now that's the mission at hand.
Yeah.
Can he do it? Oh my God.
Find
he's
the
so many
platform
hitboxes
instead.
everywhere.
You can see how high Sonix is able to go within a drop of a hat.
How do you make it back in here?
You go past him. Okay. Wait, this is great for MVD.
A whip grab? What's going on in this game?
A lot of whipping. Every whip, every second is good for MVD though, and he can actually squeak this one out past the hedgehog.
Any sudden movement and MVD stock might end up disappearing.
One false move and I'll shake you down.
Yeah, we're 200% for MVD right here.
He's gotta reach the more and it comes up a little early, but man, that is what I'm talking about. That'll give you every time. Obviously, you have a hard offense for Sonix, but if MVD is able to put the defense out, possible win here. Because it's trade after trade after trade until something goes right for MVD.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, anything's possible.
Now that was a win. He was just up too much percent.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uphill both ways.
None of this stuff, the exchanges that he's winning.
Wow, we're carrying C4 explosions.
But then Sonix does stuff like this. He does stuff like that. What was that?
I mean, dance move in most countries.
I mean, the look at MVD's player cam says it all. Like, huh?
Right, SMH for the entire match.
Can't repeat that word, but you know, kind of crazy.
Ooh. Oh, I think you're thinking of SOS. Either way, I feel like MVD has done what he came to do here at Knockdown, and he's not done. He's going to go through that little bit of lower bracket if he's not able to face Sonix, which no one can defeat him for.
I mean, Sonix just doing the Super Mario right there.
Oh! Step on his head! You said he's stepping on his head. MVD's not out of this one.
But this is really bad. He has no jump.
It's all about getting the clip on something. Then you can post it.
Make it look like yours.
Then you win.
Doesn't matter what happens. It just matters what
that little correction on Twitter. Actually, MVD did not win this set, but this is a great kill. It's a great stop.
happening with Knockdown.
Yeah. Okay, nice trade. This is what we're talking about. Living to 200. He does it like nobody can do it. Great angle, but Sonix is just there. He's just there.
That angle that F tilt is done right away. And he already had it kind of deviated. Right now, he on his last stock. You either win the lower bracket. Sonix will continue up to
yeah, the equation is exactly what it's seeming like. Just so hard to get to this next level thought. He's just moving, man. I hate to say it. Because the trades come out every once in a while, but it's just explosion after explosion, blue ball after blue ball.
I do like this movie, though.
Playing defense. Yep.
One thing that we have not seen. Sonix actually
oh, so close to getting that C4 there, but just a little short. Continuing. Chopping it up. Okay, patented. Wait a second. MVD, all he has to do is live to 200 and trade up the damage. Yeah, mistimed spot dodge.
He does find the crowd, and you know
that's enough. I would say 90%.
That back is going to be 5 toes to the cheek, and that's going to do it, man. Sonix just being that overwhelming force that he is going to take it a solid 3-0.
But if you just look at Game 1 versus Game 3, you can see the adaptation that was made. MVD started getting the trades. He did his thing. He's moving and grooving. It's just Sonix, man. That's all we can say.
I mean, that's really all you can say. It's just Sonix.
Literally Sonic's fist right here in the Knockdown logo, it feels like, half the time. So, shout out to him for coming down. He doesn't have to come here and shut down tournaments, but he does, and he does a great job of it.
Yeah. And we're going to be running the highlights here in a little bit. MVD was living to some insane percent.
200. As we look at the highlights, I bet they're going to be MVD with 200% in a lot of them as we start on this one. 215 to start.
And that's crazy because that game was also a 3-stock as well. Like,
well,
I think the first 2 games were one-sided, like you said, but game 3, you definitely start to see, you know, a play style form.
140 with the trade kill. So strong going up game 2.
That's insane.
See, if he doesn't die right there, he literally wins that game, I think, because of how close it was.
Yeah, but that was a sick comeback too. The Barbarian slice, you know, the forward air to just make that comeback. That was just a crazy game. But, I mean, to be expected, Sonix is going to be the one in grand finals. MVD is going to take a trip to the lower end of the bracket.
And the lower end of the bracket is killers.
Yep, they're chatting things out right now. And on stage, we actually just, I believe, had Dakpo versus Caius. Yeah, and I also just got word from production that we're going to go on another quick break, so don't go anywhere, guys, and we'll be right back with more Knockdown action.
What did I want to be when I was growing up?
I wanted to be a singer growing up.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a baseball player.
I wanted to be a veterinarian.
I wanted to be a violinist.
That is a crazy question because I legitimately remember saying famous.
I'm considered one of the best in the world.
First started streaming, my family was completely against it.
Nobody near me was gamers. My parents, my friends, my family, I was the only one that was obsessed. To make it in this industry and to be somebody, you have to have the mindset that you want to be better than the next person.
If I'm considered an athlete, then why shouldn't a professional gamer be considered one as well?
It doesn't stop for me, man, and I know that's how you have to be if you want to be the greatest at the thing you love.
And this is Wannabe.
Take a peek into the life of a modern human male. He appears to be encountering some difficulty. He seems to be in a state of disorientation, befuddled by his environment. Our subject is at his wit's end, but then he makes a discovery.
Life isn't 2D, so don't listen in 2D. Get the HyperX Cloud Orbit, featuring Odyssey planar magnetic drivers and Waves NX 3D audio technology. Experience ultra-realistic 3D audio and game like you live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Knockdown. Again, you already know who it is. I'm Fo, this is Nick, and you just got done watching Winners Finals, which was MVD versus Sonix. Now, I gotta say, I mean, as I got a Vegas bias, I would have loved to see MVD take that one, especially since it's the story of an underdog.
I just know how much his disdain and his hate for that particular matchup. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what do you do? And I think he's starting to figure it out, right? You gotta trade. You gotta make sure all the offense is turned onto your side. There's not much that Snake can do. There's a lot of staying on the ground, like we mentioned in the past.
Yep.
But how do you stay on the ground if that's what you know your opponent knows you have to do?
It's super tough, but you know what else is tough is the match that we're going to be having on stage for
tough.
you up next. We got Dakpo versus Ven.
El Clasico after El Clasico Vegas style.
Yeah, Dakpo climbed his way all the way up.
Yeah, that's one thing. He
got knocked out early. He was the
quick.
first upset of the tournament.
Agreed.
To Caius. And I actually think he got his run back on Caius. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So the fact that he's here now says a lot just about his ability.
I was going to say that. That kind of, you know.
Started here, game 1. Dakpo versus Ven, PS2.
Kai is definitely making his mark in this tournament, though. Vin obviously making his mark. All of them
everywhere.
Everyone making it through the lowers. So as we start this loser singing, this is also going to be a best of 5. And we are zooming through this tournament. Man, big shout out to HyperX Arena and all their staff. Mostly Arma.
It makes me wonder what happened to Frawg.
Right.
Because this is loser singing, so that means that we got blown up at some point. I mean,
Frawg was blown up pretty early from winners as well, so to kind of take that momentum into the next round, we gotta take a look at the bracket. We need Austin.
But so far, he's right here. So far, Dakpo with a big lead, but
that back air though, strong in sorts. And the banana into another one. Okay, trying to set up banana, but Vin. Oh my gosh, the lightning kick like it's nothing because it's nothing and he missed it. When it sends him up, it saves him.
Still get reflected and he doesn't die. That's incredible stuff.
Incredible.
151 apiece.
Yeah.
It's so even.
That's big.
El Clasico, Vin, he's gonna take the first off with an explosive grab there.
Yeah, I mean, it's only above the talent of Sonix, right? Where we have these, okay, this could be grand finals. The match before this could have been grand finals. The match before that could have been grand finals. Guess what, Bo? We're not even close to grand finals. All of these matches could have been. All right, Dakpo able to even up the stocks here. Lightning kick's gonna come out because they're just buy one, get one free right now.
Dakpo?
Back to the ledge.
Vin down here, getting some good hits, but the nuclear from the top side now by Vin.
Yeah, neutral runs it back 3 times that neutral air. We're sending barrels at our competitors.
Wow.
Whoa! A kick!
You rarely see kick moves from Diddy Kong, but it's not
I mean, it somehow gets past, what is,
didn't fire.
Yeah, it gets past didn't fire pretty easily somehow, but on the ledge here, back to ledge again.
One of the most active kickboxers in the world. And Dakpo is on his way back.
But I got your banana. I got your nose. Ouch.
Excellent monkey flip right there at the ledge. Been in a bit of trouble, but that jab was not optimal. You can see that Dakpo had to stop there at his head player cap.
Yeah.
No invincibility.
Lots of SMHs today. Oh, later.
Wow.
Straight up. It has worked the first time. It worked the second time. Will it get the third stop? And this one is as even as it could be.
Racked up on the Dakpo.
I mean, it's just been back and forth, so right now this hard 60 damage feels like a lot. I got you for that. That's good.
Oh boy. Optimal. Dakpo clapping back here.
Ouch.
And still baiting out the neighbor's love. He's waiting for it, then throwing out attacks, but he does land.
Clap it up. One of these dudes is gonna leave with one here.
Wow, and the monkey flip from Dakpo.
Oh, but he could punish this and he does. Full force punish says, oh, don't, look, I knew right as I pressed up B that I was in. I'll just go to the next game.
Hey, at least we know that Vin's punish game is on point for the night.
Very important.
I mean, if anyone here wants to run back against MVD, it's probably going to be Vin. And I do think that with these two plays, Vincent does have the upper hand, although not by a landslide. It's always going to be close, but right now Vin up a game here in this set.
So what do we do? We're playing for fourth right here?
In semis, I believe this is
All right, so losers going to be fourth place. Winners going to move on to try to get their match against MVD, who is waiting in the wings.
This is such an interesting change of scenery to Kalos as well, because this is Dakpo's stage.
Yeah, I mean, this is his counter pick, right? He's going to go here so he can get that jump off the edge.
He gets the wall
jump, yeah.
And also just the barrel recovery, the way he can slide up.
And the area of effects, right? You have Vin kind of being pressed into these situations where he's got all this movement he can do. It's a jungle gym for Dakpo, and it's just a big landmass for Vin.
Yeah. Oh, no punish on that Nehru's love right there. Dakpo's gonna have to mind her space. He can't miss opportunities like that.
That's what we're saying. His punish game's got to be unlocked because Dakpo's looking ready to end the stock at every turn.
Dakpo is just in the space of Vin right now. Vin forfeiting to the ledge right there. He's going to be taking some damage. So right now, Dakpo does find himself in a bit of control. Keeping Vin at bay here. Grabs the neutral air, wonky exchange.
Oh! Wow! Spot dodges, then clashes with the second jab, and then still dies. What do you do there, bro?
Yeah, Vin just got overwhelmed by his bosses.
He's like, there's a spot dodge again? What am I going to do?
And I like that stall from Dakpo. You can see that's why one of the reasons why he favors Kalos. I mean, the flat stage, cover landscape that so well here.
Boom. Nothing. Great shielding from Dakpo throughout this match. This is a counter pick where you can actually be like, okay, it's the map. You know, you can go into game 3 knowing it is the map and you can keep on the same momentum, but
I mean, yeah. Granted, Dakpo's good on any map you take him through. This map, when you select it, does not say Kalos. This is Dakpo on this version.
Yeah. It says, I'm going to be on the wall if you need me.
Yeah, he is in his element. Full spider.
Oh, he ran him down, though.
Doing his thing, but so is the Knight. I mean, Dakpo's a stock ahead, but can he maintain it? Not by doing stuff like that.
Wait, so before he would punish, that's a great tech by Dakpo for not getting too much momentum on the swing of Vin. This is going to be a back throw, and nothing. You back throw, Dakpo, doesn't matter. I got the banana, doesn't do anything. I'm on the wall. I monkey flip to
I'm on Vin.
I mean, I go from the wall to Vin real quick.
He's all over the place, jumping from wall to wall.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's also, like, look at the platform, the coast to coast, just he can traverse it so well. He always has a home, a safe landing, if you will.
He got the gat on it.
Yeah, he's like, I'll do it.
Banging out peanuts. Ooh.
Looking for any type of opening to Dakpo and just everywhere at once.
Literally, he just did top of the shield banana, left of the shield back air. Like, it is just clap up a round of applause for how much shots Dakpo is able to put out onto Vin. And Vin's doing, don't get me wrong, Vin is doing a great job of either counter or parry or whatever he can do, but there is just so much coming out from Dakpo's side. Yeah. Hitbox off the floor.
Yeah, that reason
little cheesy stuff off the side, but that's something you gotta expect when it comes to Vin. He's gonna get the stock when he can.
Very good confirm. Dakpo understanding the present there, keeping the safety down so it confirms. And right now, Vin fighting for his last stock. This could be big percent. Vin trying to Nehru's love out of it, but he's getting hunted down by Dakpo. Yeah. Quick 45.
Assuming this is Dakpo's amazing, he's playing so amazing right now. What's the counter?
I mean, Vin mainly goes to the basic stages. I'd either expect PS2 or Smash Bros. Maybe even Battlefield. Yeah, Vin likes to take the areas. Which I respect because I'm just interested.
Okay, gets the sour spot of the lightning kick and then to continue to press. The advantage, wow, great back air follow-up off the down spike.
And no jump from Vin either. Dakpo deciding not to pursue that.
Oh!
Does end the game regardless with barrels, I guess.
A
little something for the fans that you won't expect.
Yeah. I mean, that is Dakpo in my eyes, right? Just something that is going to be a little bit unrecognizable to most. He finds a way to get the stock with it. And we go into a game 3, 1-1. I mean, neither of these players are fourth-place players in my eyes. So,
yeah,
one of them is playing for it, but neither one of them
Neither of them belong there.
Neither of them belong in the 4th place.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Vin must have been feeling some type of bravery not banning Kalos, because time and time again, it doesn't matter if you leave that stage open. Dakpo's going to go there, and he's probably going to beat you up pretty good. So, just to remind you guys, ban Kalos against Dakpo, that is just his playground.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect call out from Bo there. It looks like Hollow Bastion has been selected, and Sora. So, for those of you at home, we got multicam up here, but we're about to see some Sora action, and who knows, if Sora is able to get this one on Hollow Bastion, we might get to see a gaming watch from Dakpo. But I'm praying for what I want.
Wow, man, keep it off the pressure, but a quick money flip this even beats up.
I love the floatiness that Vin brings to the table. I also love when he starts to get into his magic. He gets one to go, and they just seem to skyrocket after that.
I love that Dakpo is so adamant about hitting the drop downer at the ledge. Yeah. I mean, if it works, you're dead.
Well, he knows that that's instant death.
It is.
But it's kind of different versus Sora. You gotta go back.
Absolutely. One of the best recoveries in the game as well. But, I mean, one thing about Sora in this matchup for sure is that he can really challenge the hitboxes of Diddy Kong and even win some of the trades that Diddy Kong offers. So.
Right now, it just looks like Vin's trying to get to the center stage, and Dakpo keeps throwing it back, going back. Just saying, no, get on the ledge, little boy.
Oh, Vin's in trouble. He's at such a high percent right now, and Dakpo keeping him at the ledge.
Finally gets in, but then goes for it. Jump.
Oh my god.
No. See that gun being next level with Dakpo's arsenal here, and easily gets that first one to go off. Now, Vin needs to kind of into his magic a little faster. Great job of it.
Yeah, Dakpo kind of took that momentum from Kalos and kept it with him, kept it in his pocket. Right now, Vin's looking for this opportunity to get the kill, but Dakpo's doing such a great job of avoiding the kill moves. He's playing so patiently as well, not trying to force an opening too much.
For someone with no pockets, I mean, he pulls a lot of stuff out of his pocket.
Where does it go? Where does it come from? Nobody knows. But it's there. Dakpo's got it on lock.
Dakpo's got a banana in there. He's got a couple of half-eaten peanuts. He's got a old gun.
He just materialized his superpower. Wait, that's huge! No way that's gonna kill!
Okay, now Vin, striking at straws, has to find a way out of this situation because Vin is not known to go down so early here. I mean, fourth is not what it is.
I mean, and the Sora could shake out with your rock. That's the first stop coming out with Vin.
So true. I think he played the whole tournament on the Zelda. Might need some time to cool. Yeah.
That was a great counter on the barrel, nonetheless, but Vin still is playing this from the stock.
I would like to see him do a little bit more offstage too. I know he's that Dakpo is deadly offstage, but Vin has ways to make it back. I want to beat him out there.
Yeah, he's trying to, but Dakpo understands his assignment. Look,
he just keeps sending him out there. He needs to be like, hey, you want to fight out here? Let's fight out here.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He just goes down in the air.
Wow, what an up smash call out. Monkey flip the food.
Oh boy, he wants that down air. He's got to get his down air.
Tries to snipe him out.
Alright, let's hope he didn't just throw this in by giving that you, but I mean, you got to remember who you're playing against. I mean, Vin's not just going to let you do whatever you want.
Right now, it looks like Dakpo is feeling easy. I mean, that up B, not going to kill. He's going to continue to send him up to the sky, but what easy barrels.
Oh, and it's Kowski back here. We're tied up one stock apiece. Vin is on the back foot, certainly playing from 150, almost getting killed by down to the border first. All that will have to do is not SD, and I feel like he's fine. So pressure's on.
Oh,
he wants to.
He
wants to.
That was a bait. That was a bait. That was absolutely a bait. He lands out of it, holds into aggress. Nice bait coming out of Dakpo to get game 3 to go his way.
A bait.
And now we find ourselves in game 4.
Was it really, though?
Felt like it.
Was it really, though? I don't know. I feel like that
pressed it like it was nothing. And also had like so many options out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this actually could be our first Game 5, I believe, of Knockdown 94.
Back to Zelda.
Yeah, we're going back to Zelda.
I thought you were on point 6.
This one's a little cool, right?
So we're going to go back to the same map, but change the characters. Definitely could shake up things here. Dakpo's got a certain way that he's been playing the Zelda. He might have changed his mind now that the Sora came out for a second. Back to Zelda. Might not have the rhythm.
Bro was looking for the reset. He down to it, did not press the button.
Bro just kicked him past the security guard. Roll. Okay.
I like that from Ben. Just patiently waiting. Did not get his next punch.
Yeah, a lot of his patience here. That's what it comes down to.
Boom. Optimal.
Back
Dakpo.
there. Re-grab the banana.
Stacking it up now. It's starting to hurt. You have to be careful.
Just throws the banana right into the smoothie that is Nairu's love. Right into the blender.
Right.
Throw a couple peanuts in there. We got ourselves a nice little protein shake. Okay, a little neutral to land.
Dakpo is doing such a great job of just keeping things simple. It's like there, back, there. You know, it's like simple 1-2 hits. But as long as Vin stays in control, Dakpo's kind of fine.
It's just going to be these 1-2 being hits here. 124 sends Vin to the sky. Where is he going to land?
Hey, he finds it. And he gets the forwarder to rebuttal. Vin taking the first stock here.
Speaking through platform is one of the hardest things to do in the game, and Vin does it beautifully. Dakpo, though, responds very easily with a stock of his own. I mean, this one's going back and forth in my eyes every way. Like you said, we might have our first game 5. As we should for third and fourth, I believe. We've whittled down the competition pretty easily.
Aerials after aerials.
Jungle Gym. Monkey bars.
Right now, these guys just occupying either side of the stage here. And you can see that Vin really wants to one at range, but Dakpo is really respecting Knight when he has to.
Great shield on the banana, but he walks right into the up smash.
Yep, and right now, Dakpo found his opportunity and he's capitalizing.
Gonna get back to the ledge.
Oh, and this plays a Vin, but he responds.
Recovered.
Gets a lightning kick, exactly.
Misplayed a display. Wow. Right now, does that ledge so covered, but it doesn't matter. Dakpo able to monkey flip his way to victory here.
No ledge re-grab, and Dakpo already had it all mapped out. Really
even you had it called out. That was like when you're rapping and the dude already knows your bars. Like,
yeah, that was incredible stuff. The barrels to counter the re-grab. Dakpo's been in the lab.
1, 2, 3. Okay, and now he's choreographed this entire move set from Vin, it seems.
I feel like Dakpo just had a dream that this was going to happen. He knows what's happening next. It's just playing out
Little
now.
deja rev here. Up throw, not going to go.
No, not this time. Usually that's been like number one unsuspecting killer, you know? But now the monkey flips are just tagging on so much damage to Vin. Outspacing the Nehru's love. Vin is in trouble.
Not going to hit that banana, but I think the damage has been done.
Vin has to respect that he cannot just shield now.
Hey, yo.
The monkey flips are starting to add up, and that's the game. That's the set. Dakpo with a solid 3-1 over Vin. Very well played.
Yeah, I mean, it's hearsay, and it could have went either way. I just feel like
absolutely
that game 2 Sora doesn't come out. Maybe we get some more come from behind. Vin, he comes in with the cold Sora, and that's what we get. A very big showing from Dakpo, with 4th place being Vin, 3rd place and 2nd place
third
being
place,
fought out.
2nd and 1st to be decided, right?
Yep. 2nd and 3rd to be decided. We will see. But man, was that, I mean, this has just been an amazing knockdown. It's not fair because we're told to come out here and tell you guys, oh, we're having a great time and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. But to keep it a buck, dude, we've been gone and everyone has leveled up, from Caius to Dakpo to everybody.
Yeah, and I don't know if production tried to say something because I just heard static, but yeah, we have highlights.
Yeah, I gotta get those highlights in because this tournament in general has been a highlight for me. in my life.
Yeah, no, this is a great welcome back.
Yeah,
I'll
agreed.
say that, because the games definitely don't disappoint. Everything has been beautiful, and the upsets, mwah, chef's kiss.
Right.
Bon appetit.
Production shutting it down, but it's really, this knockdown can be given to the players. The players really showed up and showed out for our amusement. And you can just see the slash, the last hit there.
And it's really good to see, you know, as much as I would have liked to see the run back of Vin versus MVD, it's good to see Dakpo really claw his way back.
Yeah, I mean,
through the depths,
like
you know?
you said, it was probably through Caius. It was probably through something that, you know, Caius was feeling hot throughout the tournament, and that Sonic game might have shook him up a little bit more than he wanted to. But yeah, Dakpo staying true to his, you know, movement and staying true to his game plan, edges it out there and continues on to the tournament. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Vin is not easy to get through.
He's definitely not, but you want to know who else isn't easy to get through? Is Dakpo's next challenge. We got MVD stepping into the ring, and I don't know which one of these guys wants to fight Sonix
Look at
for.
They don't know. Look at them. They're laughing about it. They're like, hey, look, MVD's like, hey, I could give you this because I don't want to face Sonix. And he's like, I'll give you
a little bit of match
wanna.
fixing,
this
if
is
you
like,
will.
Neither one of us wants to face Sonix, but we are okay to face each other. You know?
I'm not going to lie. I feel like Dakpo would love the opportunity to fight Sonix.
That's probably what he just told him.
Yeah, MVD is probably indifferent to it. I think if it was up to him, he probably wouldn't want to fight Sonix, but Dakpo is just like, I'm an experienced sponge. I don't care if I get slapped up, clapped up, it's whatever. I just want to learn.
He's the Goku. He's like, oh, just beat me up and we'll figure it out later. But
yeah, we'll go with that.
I think I think MVD's playing for the money at this point, right? That's the more important situation.
Yeah, he's paying for a bigger cash payout.
Right. The winner gets a bigger prize pool and has to go up against Sonic, who I honestly, with the little bit of knowledge that MVD was able to gain through that, and you know, he's probably played him more than Dakpo, I would say. Don't you think? MVD's probably played Sonix more.
Yes, I would probably assume so. Well, actually, are you talking about MVD? Has he played Sonix more or Dakpo more?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think these guys used to grind all the time. So it's either about even, or I'd say Dakpo has the edge in games. Did you see that they released MVD in Overwatch?
Yeah, big Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoutouts to that.
If you give MVD 2 guns, he's absolutely an.
Was that a tank or what?
Yeah, definitely, definitely big tank.
He's a huge guy. I'm assuming that he's not like a healer.
Right.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, wait a second.
All right, game 1 Battlefield, Dakpo versus MVD, but Dakpo's busting out the Game & Watch. Now, I remember this matchup from like back in like 2020.
It's getting brawly.
Like back in 2020. But check this out. Dakpo, I think Game & Watch does great in this matchup. However, Dakpo plays way too polite. He needs to play way more degenerate with Game & Watch.
Embrace the cheese.
Oh my god, and right now the degenerosity at an all-time high.
It's crazy when we have to make up words for you guys.
This man hasn't been
the
hit yet.
degenerosity is absolutely.
Is that not a word? If it is, if it's not, it is now.
It is
degenerosity.
The MVD and the degenerosity. Dakpo does a great job of putting 165 damage, but one thing we're not mentioning is Mr. Game & Watch, light as a feather.
Yeah, he ain't dying at 0 though. Unlike Snake, who if he gets 9, the variable could be the
full
case.
Charge rocketed him, you guys
have to see. He's fully charged right. No, at 0, no.
Does anybody die at 0 from anything?
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely from something. But nah, Snake doesn't have any one-hit KOs.
MVD just has to put on some damage here.
He's kind of starting. I mean, 1F tilt, that's a start. But, I mean, Battlefield, I actually don't like this for MVD. Simply because that neutral air of Game & Watch is so commanding on
and these
platform.
little hops that Dakpo's doing to just get his one hit there, one hit here, are absolutely snuffed out by these platforms. I mean, look at him. Like, he's just fighting around these platforms.
I love this from Dakpo. He's playing degenerate. He's always pressing a button.
Yeah.
He's always pressing a button. I love it. He's not messing with neutral. He's not overthinking. He's just brain off Game & Watch style.
But if MVD can understand the moment, he will understand that he's only got to do this one hit here, one hit there. We know MVD can live to these late percentages. Can he do it here against MVD as he ties this one up in Sonix?
Okay, that was great from MVD. C4 is on him. We're going up.
Great direction.
Yeah, Dakpo wants that bucket. But MVD, that's a one-hit kill, I'm pretty sure. If Game Watch gets C4. Oh, that was only 2 knocks.
Runs it down. Oh, he tries to go for it again. Like you're saying, he wants the bucket, but is he going to give it?
Yeah,
he's wild.
He's kind of toying with the idea of giving him a bucket, though.
Insane mash from Dakpo.
Dakpo's kind of slowing down a little bit.
True. Go to sleep.
Degenerate.
The roll.
Not being turned down.
118. You got to think Dakpo's stock is gone here soon, and this one's going to be evened up. But just as I say that, Dakpo starts to put on some more damage.
It's the simple stuff, too. You know, grab to bread and butter.
What in the world? He's being too patient for my liking.
Wow. And one thing, if you notice about MVD, is that he's just completely not relied on grenades at all.
Right.
He can't.
He can't.
I mean, at this point,
it's all CQC.
Yeah, but it's so hard.
At this point, just take the bucket hit.
It's so hard to see QC Game & Watch as well. Look at the hitbox coming out.
He's a boxer. Okay.
Another F-tilt to steal away another stock from Dakpo. We are tied stocks apiece, but right now MVD playing from behind.
You almost have to give it to MVD, even though he's down in damage. Just because the lightness of Dakpo and how you were talking about earlier, Dakpo's starting to slow down. Back into the sky. These big hits. What a great, I can't say enough about how this knockdown has gone. Everyone's leveled up in my eyes.
Definitely, and this is just the game 1-2, but it's still pretty much being brought back to even.
He conditioned him. Oh, he pushes the wrong button. He goes the wrong way. Crouches down. Oh, the chair comes out so fast, though. How do you account for it? Dakpo covering that top ledge, doesn't want to let MVD land it all. The second MVD lands, he will be bringing out the punishment. What is MVD's option? He rolls. He gets out of it. And he wins.
The up tilt.
I tried.
Okay.
I didn't even want to think of any words because I was trying to think of what the words he was saying.
Strictly because I could hear Dakpo very faintly.
Yeah. I started to hear
very faintly.
We read those lips. I know some lip reader at home. He's dying.
All I know is that Dakpo was probably, if I know Dakpo, he's probably like, that's the one thing I know to watch out for. Exactly. But I Dakpo.
That's what I gained from it as well. So.
Sometimes, you know, I just think like Diddy Bane, and I drop down with air peoples. Like, if you were Diddy Kong, that would have worked, but your forward air is a projectile. It doesn't work like that.
Well, I think what he was trying to say maybe too is that's the one thing I don't like about that matchup, right? He had so much fun running around, beating him up to 100 to 200%, but I can die at 90 at any time from one of your most lethal moves. But he is going to go back with the Game & Watch.
Same stage,
and MVD agrees to run it back. But here we go. It's just going to be more juggling into a possible MVD clutching it up. It's a possibility. We'll see.
This game is starting pretty much just like the first game too, but you even saw MVD fall his way back.
He's like, he either said that's the one way out of it, or that's the one thing I don't like about it.
Yeah. I like how when you throw someone in this game, the character themselves turns into the stock icon.
Yeah. Oh, when you're in the hand? Yeah. Oh, I just saw it. That's so funny. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, like everyone. MVD's trying to find his way back, and he certainly does.
Okay. I mean, he's definitely on him. He's covering his movement. Televised. Hey, that
he's taking quite a bit of damage. That's gonna kill. A jab from Game & Watch. Dakpo.
Of all the jabs that MVD's done to get kills here in this matchup, give some to Dakpo.
Yeah, Dakpo's juggles, his frame traps, and his ability to cover landings. He's doing such a great job. Uh-oh, is there no jump? Patience coming out from Dakpo, but also MVD not panicking either. Just whatever damage, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to notice in this. When he's coming off of fighting Sonix, who is kind of the opposite of this, right? He's not okay with taking this damage from Sonix, but But when Dakpo gets it to him, he's like, okay, well, I'll just respond. I'll find a way out of this.
Yeah.
But down to stock here and starting to.
Whoa.
Oh! Nice wave. Not gonna get the kill though. TI from Dakpo.
That's the setup though.
That's the one.
That's the one we know MVD for. Don't do it. Dakpo's so tempted. He jumps away. Perfect. Reset neutral. Don't tempt fate a second or third time.
We call that sharking, but that was fishing right there. He was just looking for it.
And right now, Dakpo actually sitting pretty clean.
He's not allowed to land anywhere except for the ground. And that is one of the reasons he probably should have went back to the stage. Maybe not let him back on this one.
I mean, MVD does like this stage. It is good on the stage. I just have a bias in it because, I mean, that's the game watch. I feel my worst matchup. I would never say that.
He's just letting him, or he's not letting him land. MVD luckily gets a very well-timed C4 there and is able to get a stock. But if you can just stop him from landing here, this is still MVD's game.
Yo, that double bomb to grab was the Meister setup.
Hit him with the whole combo.
I think Smash though would actually be worse for MVD here because anything was just a big center back forever.
Yeah, and MVD knows what he has to do. It's starting to become so clear. He's got to put on the damage. He's been beat up for too long.
Yeah, I mean, this is also reminiscent of Game 1 where you see MVD kind of make these micro adjustments here that
I like that. He just gets him out there. Wake up, I'm in the sky parachute.
MVD's down, not out though. Anything is possible with a player of this skill level.
Skill level and just how light and Dakpo is. That's why Dakpo had to put on a little bit extra of the damage and the bit of the slingshottiness of that move. That's every single category. Living to 83 is great here. He still has the ability to come back. He's got to get the momentum on his side though, because right now it can snowball in Dakpo's favor. That's huge hits that goes the way of MVD. It could go either way. I can't call it.
Yeah. The turtle usage, the back airs from Dakpo have been doing great for him.
The jabs.
That was safe on shield. The jabs coming out. Now Dakpo just has to cover the landing. He does, but the foreigner's not going to kill. MVD has another shot at life here.
Oh, and I don't think that's a shot of life that you wanted to give him, Dakpo.
Absolutely not.
Nice little roll to get him in position. Oh, but he goes 10 toes to the sky. It's not going to be it. Dakpo just watching the landing.
Oh,
when he covers his own landing, back there gonna be a lot.
The shield!
Very patient, it's gonna run out.
Reduced to a skittle. No more shielding for the rest of the game, Dakpo.
Yeah.
You gotta win this now, my friend.
Gonna be it. Game 2 goes the same way as Game 1.
That was an up to at like
80, yeah.
Like close to 80?
Literally.
Wow. And again, MVD, he's just never put in moments where he feels like he's out.
Right. When it's it's kind of similar to the Sonix matchup, right? You can just get beat up for like an hour and a half, and all of a sudden, wait, I got this explosion, I got this to go in my favor. Obviously, Dakpo looking to doesn't know, just go straight back into Game 3.
What
just the light going right back to it, battlefield with the class.
One thing for certain is that Dakpo has the mechanics down.
He's doing it. He's moving it.
He has the mechanics down, but what he's lacking is the neutral. Because he ends up putting himself in a position where he's too unsafe at the end and ends up just falling into up.
I don't
like
even know
MVD really didn't have to search for that one.
Yeah, and I don't even know if going Diddy would have changed anything.
No, I think this is definitely a tougher pick for him, and I definitely like this match. I like Game & Watch versus Snake. It's not the best for Snake, although he can kill Game & Watch very early as we
right.
He has a whole util that he can't use, which is his grenade. He has to be so, C4 sparing.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a couple things he can't go to here. You've seen him go straight to C4. You've only seen him get a couple kills with things like that.
Wow.
Grab, read,
great tech chase.
Sign, seal, delivered stock for MVD.
And I believe this is the first time in this set that we've actually seen MVD run away with the first stock.
Right, I agree. Because it's usually just been Dakpo putting on the damage, and now any damage that MVD does here is in his favor.
Yeah, this could actually be a bad omen for Dakpo here, considering that every game that he's lost is actually because he's on huge lead. What?
Let him cook.
up tilt. Just a little late. If you would have helped bucket out a little longer, would have had it.
Big baits once again.
MVD moving. Back out.
Flag on the play. Dakpo just wanted to go his way. What's the read? I got a hammer on the get-up attack.
I feel like Dakpo high-key loves this color because it kind of hides Game & Watch's play, like from his ability.
True. I'll do that.
I know some people intentionally went really weird colors with Game & Watch because you don't know when you have.
Or they'll go like Battlefield to start.
Well, like when you have the bucket, Game & Watch flashes, and certain colors just makes it harder to see the flashes. But like you said, C4 on certain stages is harder to see the C4 on darker stages.
That's one of the reasons that MVD loves going to Lilac, right?
Big shot.
Oh, lands right on that C4, and the time and the stocks are
Bro,
let it cook.
I mean, MVD just kind of freestyling for a moment. As you said, let him cook. I don't know what it is, but it smells delicious. And he's still going! How is he beating Game & Watch's down air?
Oh, okay, parries one, but he doesn't get the diagonal parry and parry the whole jab.
The Evo moment number 2.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Dude, MVD with the resilience. You know, it really didn't look like MVD set to win. I mean,
that was the equivalent. That was the equivalent of like a boxer getting like 100 hits on you, just do, and then you just hit him with one haymaker, and that's all you need.
And that's, you know, a sign of a great player. I mean, Dakpo went and did his thing, and there was definitely light at the end of the tunnel there, but it was just closing it out that Dakpo struggled with. He left himself open to those game-finishing moves from MVD, mostly in the form of those up tilts, but, you know, we get to see a little taste of it here in these highlights.
Yeah, and MVD, just one of those competitors that you can see the patience in a lot of these plays. I mean, he's going for double jab there because he knows. And look at all these clips. All these clips, he's at 178, and Dakpo's at 90. Dakpo's at these low percentages. Here's a big 90. Back air.
That's the double-edged sword that is Game & Watch. The man is a hitbox machine.
Yeah, and if I had to guess, that's what he said, right?
But he's a glass cannon.
Yeah, he said, that is the one thing I don't like about this matchup is I will die to you and your CQC. Big cognizant MVD, though, being like, I can't throw a grenade every 5 seconds. Having to switch up his playstyle on the fly. Big stuff from MVD, and now he's going to go up against Sonix, who, I mean, has been chilling. Might get a game off him. We'll see.
Yeah. Dakpo out at third place.
Not bad.
Always a pleasure to see him. He brought out the Game & Watch. Didn't get the success that he wanted to, but still, third place can't be too mad.
Gave the fans what he wants. Beats Caius, who's absolutely hot
Got his
on
revenge.
The day.
Absolutely. Up next, though.
Beats a Vin, who's always hard to beat.
We have the matchup, the tournament. Oh. Never mind. I just got word from production that we actually do have a quick break. So don't go anywhere, guys, and we'll be right back with more Knockdown action.
Grand Finals. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the HyperX Arena for Knockdown 94's conclusion. We are getting ready for Grand Finals. We got everybody eyes to the prize, and I'm obviously no better Nick, and this is Big Foe, but you already knew that, didn't you? We are seconds, minutes, no hours away from finding out who the victor is here, I must say MVD has had time to gain the knowledge. Now, is Sonix going to let him through the wall? I don't know. But I feel like what MVD has done here today is an amazing feat, and he could continue it today as long as he gets these trades in. You cannot let this hedgehog get offense for free.
Absolutely
he
not.
cannot get away with. He cannot get away with this.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, a big portion of the battle is just, can MVD find the ground? Because the last time that these two met in bracket, I believe it was winners finals, no?
Right.
Yeah, in winners finals, Sonix ran away with a solid 3-0, and even though the last game was won in MVD's hand, you know, Sonix still came out on top. So right now, MVD, coming from the losers bracket, is going to have to win this set and one more additional set in order to take it. Sonix just needs 3 games under his belt, but getting his grand finals, game 1.
Definitely the speed that MVD was playing with before against the Game & Watch is very similar. He's got to stay out of the sky though. All his jumps are going to be choreographed by Sonix. So just needs to focus on hitting these explosives and hitting these trades. The bucket is gone. You can start to throw things again.
Right. You can start playing your play style.
Oh my God.
That you hate to see it, man.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see Sonix jump off twice and just get that last stop to everybody, bro.
Dude, a stock deleted in a matter of seconds. All because he had to upbeat. He's just so vulnerable. And Sonix, I think maybe he should
maybe press something else. Because he can't come from low, right? He can't recover from low. He just has to press it. So Sonix not going to get it.
Yeah, and we've seen moments in the past where MVD has played his ball, where he is desperately trying to make it back. He'll be creative, you know? He'll save the second jump, throw a grenade, jump into that set, you know, kind of reposition some of his own explosions. But in that case, you don't have enough time. You're already out there, he's doing the blast.
Right, and it's all mentality, right? It's like, oh, I could do this. I could jump around this hedgehog for 6 hours and finally still lose because just the last second stuff. So.
Yeah.
It's all mentality at this point. With Smash God, in my eyes.
Actually, I mean, one of the greatest for sure.
Online and off. It's hard to say that Sonix hasn't showed up for the community in multiple ways.
Wow. No matter where MVD tries to go, Sonix can't be there.
Right.
It makes sense to go back to the line. Also, Duff is before his trouble.
Right, he's center stage. He's in the center stage and just hits him.
Sonix currently up.
MVD would have to run it back for 6 years. Wow. I know that he's hyped on his performance on the day and just getting through our first place visitor who has won plenty of knockdowns. I wonder if he counts. I think he doesn't count. I'll ask him. How many of these have you won? He'll be like, I don't know.
Almost every single one.
Literally that idea.
Give or take like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Just count how many tournaments track series.
That makes about 6. Trying to run it down right now, and I think that's fine. Just want to take their brain. Oh, okay, tricks him up a little bit.
Excuse me, Sonix actually ran back into that. I mean, I know that he knew that it was there, but maybe it was just a bit. You know, you can't play perfect all the time.
Well, I think the misdirection by MVD kind of laying out going dash attack for dash attack there. Definitely gets his eyes off the prize, but only for a moment as Sonix quickly. I mean, yeah, this is, in my eyes, the most important thing when you play Sonix is to get that information. Hey, when this happened, what should I have done? Or hey, when this happened, what actually happened? Because this is knowledge that you can get from the top players. Right. I know most of you guys are in their own right top competitors. I mean, first and second place. Definitely shake a stick at. But absolutely. I just think that being able to, you basically have an interview with Sonix as you play him after the game. So getting as much knowledge as you can from the young competitor.
Yeah,
and this is just young competitor versus veteran.
Because I mean, on top of knowledge, having great execution is also very important. Oh boy, we're going for a ride already. Not even 10 seconds in.
Maybe a little bit of luck is all it's needed here.
I love that D-drop from Sonix immediately opening up every resource, no longer having an item in hand, so he can have the freedom to do whatever he wants. Why was that a combo?
And like, I was talking about it earlier, but I had to go up against the Sonic online. You know, they're just spin dash after spin dash, thinking that they're Sonics. They are all pretty similar in the way that they fight. There is these moments where they have last judgment. Sonic doesn't.
Yeah, it also is very matchup dependent too, because Sonic can't risk spam because there's too many grenades on the obstacles he has to worry about. But he can spam all day against the ball. You can go close to like a Bowser.
Right, I was getting Bowsered up, but I won that game. I got the video. I was very perturbed, but made it out alive. Got the smash tag.
Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, if you got the smash tag, that's all that matters.
Hey, got the smash tag. MVD looking to get a smash thought here.
I do find this and I find a lot of things curious about the control of this matchup.
Curious case of Bo here. Ooh, wow. Ow. Check the kid controller.
Oh, we're
going around down. Down past DI, down past Desert Island, straight to the strip.
I don't know if that was a bait for him here.
Yeah, it's very... This guy just plays... It's so hard to commentate. You instantly feel like you're saying the wrong thing or, you know, it's perfect for that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's not much to say about it. I mean, the gameplay really does speak for itself. I mean, right now, MVD is just trying to hunt him down, trying to get his first stop, but getting that kill on the dead.
Oh, this might be it.
It's the hardest part. And now
he's away from ledge.
He's trying to take so much behind the ledge. That was great up there. Taking the first off.
Attack to the MVD up tilt. Now MVD wants blood. He saw blood come from the hedgehog. He wants some more. At the end of the day, it's animal cruelty. Anyways, you still lose fighting Sonic, man.
I mean, it's especially tough because if he is forced to Cypher, it's a completely different matchup.
Right, now it's, oh, I just have to know where you're going to land. There's no mix-up, there's no matchup.
Oh, no!
Thinks he might roll past him. That might have been the call out there, but not going to get that either. I thought maybe he might stop the
yeah, the first time I'll get the thing. Yeah, time, you're not needing to do that.
Only one, shame on you. Full Sonics twice. That's 2 games up.
It was almost too easy.
Like I said, I've talked to him in the past. His disdain for this matchup is not fun. Doesn't like it.
For sure, but I mean, like,
happy to make the second place match.
That's a lot of matchups. So, like, no one fights Steve. Like, oh boy, I can't wait to fight Or oh boy, can't wait to fight Mithra Pyra. Like, it's like that. Like, Sonic has that type of thing going.
But I think MVD would be in his own mindset. You know what? This is the one character that he cannot stand. It's just too fast. Gotta go faster.
How many hits coming out? And by the way, I mean, this is game 3. This is Sonic's tournament winning game. If he wins this in solid 3-0, he takes the whole thing. MVD definitely has he has to make a reverse 3-game comeback. And that's just to reset the bracket.
He's happy to get the first stop.
What? We're starting things off a little different here. MVD taking the first stop with an up tilt. Big news.
Yeah, big news on the streets is that this is doable. MVD wants to just cypher for 1 second and then let it. I'm telling you, every time he wants to press down or up B, he should probably just press like down A. Just because he knows he's coming at him, he's got to send him away.
wherever he needs to be at the right time. 117. That was looking like MVD explosively taking the first stock is completely turned around. Now, MVD's on his tournament stock in 2 minutes. A minute 30?
Oh, he's going to go for the whole. I mean, that's what I got to go.
Enchilada.
Yeah, I got to go to the tables if you hit that one.
That how much it's hard.
Wow. I mean, he still seems to have the momentum of the match, but
man, if you're MVD, what is the thought process here?
I feel like MVD watches Snake move around, and I feel like Sonix watches Snake move around. I feel like Sonix just watches
MVD is playing a very solid keep-away game.
That's what I'm saying. Now that defense comes out, it seems like he has the momentum of the game. He's stocked down, but he's only one smash attack one tilt away from winning this, and that computer's going to
you know Sonix is going to have a good game. You really cool to see him play like that against like Capcom.
He's so good at knowing where you're going to go. There's only a couple places you could be. There's only a couple things that you could do out of these situations, and he covers all of them quickly.
He's having a hard time finding the
Well, I like that. Shields his own
Sonix is not giving an inch.
Nikita not going to do it. Gonna be patient in the stage. Going to go for the dash attack and hits. Nikita usually.
All right.
Just the trajectory of that was beautiful, and we know if he could live to these later percents, can he get this sneaky kill on the Sonic? He's going to go low, get the tag, got the read, but he's going to roll away. Probably should have whipped something else.
Knowing Sonic's behavior here.
Go something. That's going to be it. Grand Finals goes to Sonix. A valiant effort from MVD and an amazing tournament from him as well.
Yep.
We love to see all the growth that has come from Vegas, and everybody today was showing out in my eyes.
Yeah,
so.
you know, and honestly, I got to give it up to everyone who played. I mean, for this Knockdown 94, I think every match that we had was a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give it up one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
For Knockdown 94.
Yeah, I mean, what an amazing tournament. Just next level competitors.
Right.
Everybody's playing out of their minds, and then you have a final two, which you said at the beginning, seeded 1, seeded 2. They end up in grand finals. We couldn't wrote a better script.
So good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. And if you enjoyed that, guys, remember, I've been Fo. This is Nick. Don't hesitate to follow, you know, Show Allied Esports, HyperX Arena support, follow their socials. Also,
otherwise, how are you going to know where to go for number 95?
Exactly. Also, speaking of 95, this is a weekly tournament. And if you're visiting Vegas like a lot of people do on their weekends, if you live in Vegas, this tournament's in your backyard.
Yep.
It's the HyperX Arena at the Luxor, guys, every Friday at 6:15. At least for Smash, come on down. But there's a whole bunch of other fighting games. Well, pretty much everything you could ask for, or just buy yourself some PC time as well. And if you're an adult like us who like chilling, I mean, we have an amazing bar, so go ahead, get yourself a cocktail, some tap, why not? But with that being said, congratulations to Sonix, congrats to MVD and everyone else who put up a good fight. Thank you for having us, Luxor. Until next time.
Peace out. Number 94 in the books. See you at 95.
Peace.